I guess we
shindig.
don't have Vita today either.
Why is Rose still Ecto? Ah, there we go.
Wait, fuck, that's my other
Wrong
character.
one,
Sorry.
Rose.
Sorry.
Character.
The crossover event begins.
The crossover. And then Strahd showed up in the jungle.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine
just-
doing a crossover, like across campaigns?
Yeah,
That would be
make-
pretty hilarious.
There are
This is
very
ama-
different campaigns. Like,
Yeah, as
It'd
a
be
spoiler.
you'd do like a homebrew campaign that combines two parties.
Someday, I want to run something where all of the players I've ever DM'd show up with all of the characters they've ever made for my campaign. They have to just fight like the Thanos of
Like what?
D&D. I think that'd be so
Yes.
sick.
D&D Avengers.
All right,
I'm
so
down.
welcome,
When do we start? Sorry.
welcome back to Doom of Annihilation session number 3, I believe this is.
Yep.
Yes, session number 3. Last time you all adventured out from Port Nyanzaru into the jungle and slew several undead. After that, you reached over to Camp Righteous, but the mercenaries that you were expecting to find were located in another castle, and you did not see them anywhere around the area. However, what you did find was the Hallway of Doom, and this hallway posed a significant hurdle to you as a party, with its pit trap, its saw blade traps, its shock blade traps, and falling rock traps. There's just a lot of traps in general. And eventually, you were able to go in, and you were able to locate the circlet of blasting, which you were able to grab and add on to your inventory, although at the expense of some of your HP. You have not gotten a proper long rest, however, but venturing forth, adventurous as always, you venture out west into the jungle. It is the day has not really gone by that much. You kind of slept not too far away from Camp Righteous. Arrived at Camp Righteous, finished all your business there within not much time, and already were getting ready to head out.
You don't have a long rest? I'm kidding.
There is every single time that you've seen so far that you've attempted a long rest, it just feels like a short rest.
Yeah.
This jungle is just like hot and putrid and awful, and everything about it is just the worst. But you have about 4-ish tiles of movement left, unless you're going through the unknown tiles, in which case it would take twice as much speed movement to go through it.
What are the unknown tiles?
I think they're just the ones that are.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. He flips them over and reveals what they are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, looks like this one's a dragon.
What direction? What? Oh.
All we
What
do is
direction are we
crossover. We
going?
don't.
Mhm.
I
Go to
don't
the other
remember why
side of the river to
What were we doing on
explore.
the side of the river? I actually don't remember.
There was a bridge that went from Camp Righteous to the other side of the
Yeah,
river.
yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
And
how we
we
got
were
here.
voting.
Were we heading
On
towards
what
the
to
other
do.
camp?
Camp Vengeance.
Yeah, it's because like maybe they went there. I thought that was what we were doing, but I don't remember.
I
It's
don't
entirely
remember either.
possible I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah, that is true. We were gonna go
Like a bad idea though.
We were gonna follow them to see if they might have gone to see what would have happened at that camp.
Yeah, we can go to Camp Vengeance to see if anything's there.
Alright. You begin your trek over to Camp Vengeance. At about right here-ish, as you're kind of keeping close to the river, per Kawach's advice, who simply tells you, the undead do not seem to like getting next to flowing water, which is probably why traveling around the river tends to be safer than usual. It doesn't take long before you find a different kind of danger looming around the corner. And you are around the top right area,
Next,
traversing
please.
south through here. You see these 3 dinosaurs currently mingling about and drinking water from this pond. This is not the right map. This is the right.
Oh.
No, that's not the. Wait. Yes. No. That is the wrong map. This is the right map. The one I just previously done. This is the correct map. Ignore whatever just happened. You see these 3 dinosaurs. They are in this water. The map did not suddenly change in front of you. You are at the top right corner.
we try to just sneak on by? I'll be honest, I don't have much left in me in terms of fighting.
Can we tell how big they are from over here?
They look like medium-sized creatures. They're actually quite a bit bigger than the velociraptors you had fought before, but they kind of have a similar body shape, raptorish.
Turret.
Like from this picture, it looks like he has one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might.
Maybe we should ask Kawasha or Musharib if they recognize these creatures.
Butchereb does in fact recognize them as they have proficiency of nature, and they tell you that, oh, that's apologies, the word doesn't exist in Dwarven. Do you you see Butchereb struggling to pronounce it? Dionikis? Dionikis?
Uh,
It's a dinosaur.
Huh.
What more is there to know about it? It will probably tear our faces off if we get too close to them.
Then let's.
Do you know if they like to hunt in large packs? Or is it possible it's only these three?
It may simply be those three. They normally are larger packs. That doesn't preclude that they're could have simply lost many of their members recently. Jungle is a fierce place.
Hmm.
So we have no real reason to like actually aggress, right? I feel like
I think so.
Technically,
yeah.
no.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a little scary to start attacking unknown creatures in the jungle.
Yeah.
I agree.
Entire point of this campaign.
No, the point
I
of this
mean,
campaign is to enter the Tomb of Annihilation.
You've
Okay,
noticed that.
I don't know
you've
if we
noticed-
can pass
sorry.
by without fighting though.
Yeah, there's nothing that would stop you. But, outside of needing to sneak past them. If you see them currently in the water hood, but there's not too much dense foliage around the area.
Hmm. Well,
Just out of curiosity, right here, I forget how to thing on the map.
hold just left click.
But yeah, hold the left.
Okay, so yeah, right here. How is this like a cliff face, or is that like a height change? And
Not
if
not
so,
a
how
significant
much?
one. Not a significant one. About like a foot, essentially, right? It's more
Just a
muddy
small
than
slope.
it is like an elevation change.
Do it pass without us getting like? Are we sure we don't want to fight? Cause I can do that. I can pass us without getting spotted.
How can you do that?
I have an ability called pass without trace, and I can basically make it so that we don't get spotted. That's all it does.
Well, that sounds nice.
I mean, if you,
As long as we're stealthed right now, like as long as they don't know we're there, I think that's how it works, right, Aqua?
Yeah, they are currently unaware of your presence. You may attempt to cast Pass Without Trace, or you can cast it rather.
Yeah, hold on. Let me open my character sheet.
Oogie.
Spells.
And you cast Pass Without Trace. Suddenly all of you have this veil of shadows that seems to be covering every single one of you. And you have a +10 bonus to your stealth checks, as long as you are within 30 feet of Saga.
Okay.
Okay, well, in that case,
Well,
let's
that's fair.
try
I guess
sneaking
we
by
can-
them.
Lead the way, Saga.
Okay. Are we going this way?
Southward in order to continue down the river.
So this way?
South. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
could-
way.
Yeah, just directly
Okay.
south.
Just move after me.
I mean, we still need to roll though.
Yeah. So as you get to around the midpoint, that's when you can go ahead and all make your stealth checks. But remember, you got a +10 bonus on this.
Okay.
So we'll just mentally account for that.
I'm doing okay on the stealth check.
Oh,
one,
oops, I need
fir-
to.
I accidentally double clicked. The first one is one that matters. So.
Watcher's got a 28. They are one of nature right now.
Ah, I
Jesus.
got a 31. L. Kawash.
Let's see.
I accidentally roll with advantage. That's my bad.
That's right. Your first
Cheating.
result was 18. So I guess it was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
As you're walking by, Akish, you step on a branch, which makes like a noise, right? Not a very loud one, just a. You see the Dainikis look over in your general direction, right? They're kind of looking around, sniffing, staring, but otherwise remain unperturbed and to continue to bask around inside of this water. And you make it all across without any significant
That
issue.
was close.
I would have cast illusion and had it and kept going.
It's like
Okay.
like another one of those dinosaurs walks. Sorry, guy. It was just me stepping on a twig. Oh, okay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, being an Earth Genasi kind of useful.
That was very handy.
Was the
Yeah.
previous one that was kind of close.
Okay. Then, you continue on down and eventually reach over to Camp Vengeance. It is quite dark around here, as the foliage is unusually dense in this part of the jungle. But you're able to find footprints and the like, of which you were able to easily traverse back over to eventually what seems like a big wooden fort in the middle of the jungle. See if I can get this.
Zoom out and try to.
Weird. Sorry, give me a second. I'm not sure why it's
See if
not
I can guess which if it's part of the
weird.
map we can see.
Oh, I see what's happening. It's just doing the weird dynamic lighting thing.
I guess this.
God dang it! No more dynamic lighting. There we go.
I lost. I guessed on the left side and I was wrong. Tragic.
Are appearing around the top right area up there as you are going down the river. This massive wooden fort stands before you. Let me see if there's any further description of this particular area.
Well, here's hoping they're friendly.
I see there's a set of boats down there that look like they're freshly tied up. Maybe freshly.
Here.
Yeah.
Here's the description. Through the foliage, you see a crude timber fortification, a walled compound of watchtowers and tents inside it, encircled by a ditch bristling with sharpened spikes. A large gatehouse faces the river, on the shore of which are 4 rowboats tied to a wooden post. And scattered around the fort are piles of charred human corpses and whaled animal carcasses swarming with flies.
Yuck.
Tasty.
Okay, so if they're swarming with flies, then that's pretty fresh.
I think we're
So
missing
that's
Keon
concerning.
from our group.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're right. That does sound a little problematic. But I mean, people die all the time, so I'm sure that the people here would be friendly.
Who has dark vision, by the way? It's pretty dark at night, and you're under dense foliage, so it's kind of hard to see unless.
I have
do.
dark vision.
I can also cast dancing lights if we need actual light.
I think I'm currently holding the. Oh no, never mind. I'm not holding the ghost lantern. That's right. Saga is.
Saga, your newly attuned ghost lantern is giving you like a little hue around yourself as you'd like to expand the light accordingly. Zuri, you're able to see quite clearly, a little bit more. You're then the first one to see that there are in fact 2 guards that are posted at the top of the fort up here.
Okay.
They do not see you.
Should we talk to them? Do you think they're friendly?
What do they look like?
Yeah, I don't know. What can we see what they look like from here?
Oh, he's pissed.
They look rather tribal.
Damn.
Wow.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
Kidding.
Excuse me?
I don't know. I was just kidding.
I'm not too sure they would be of the friendly nature.
Well, I feel like, okay, can we ask the guide if they know anything about camp engines?
Musharib and Kawasha both let you know in their own respective ways. We've never had to work with these mercenaries before. I was spurned by them once when asking for help for your Hakamar from the Flaming Fist, but they've always seemed rather interested inside of money. I have nothing else to know about them. Kawasha goes, they will sometimes request my services to remove the undead, and then I get coin, and then I have no further need of them, so I know not much else.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, they seem, at the very least, civilized enough to speak with our guides and
Yeah.
uh,
At least they're
so
probably not bandits.
right. I feel like we'd be okay talking to them. What do you think?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
sure they're lovely. Just because they're mercenaries doesn't mean they're bad people. I'm gonna start walking towards like
Let's
the.
hope
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna start walking towards them too.
true.
It should be known I am being the opposite of stealthy. I'll be like strumming my lute, having a good time.
Yeah,
The
you see
opposite
them.
of stealth.
You see them initially pull out their weapons at you and go, "Oh, adventurers!
Hello.
Halt! What brings you here?"
We were
Are
following
you?
a trail from. Okay, it was Camp Righteous, right? Out of character.
Camp Righteous, yeah.
From Camp Righteous, and we had seen that it was empty, and we're seeing if anyone came here.
One of them with like their eye from a distance, you can see that their eye is twitching. Are you the undead?
Do I look undead?
Last time I checked, no.
I can
You see,
say I'm not undead.
you see them beginning to whisper among each other, nervously. Prove it.
How do you want us to do that?
I.
Question, Aqua.
Yes.
Do undead bleed in this world?
Depends on how fresh their undead body is.
Do undead burn?
Depends on how fresh
no.
your undead body is.
Okay, if they've worked with Kawasha Kawasha before, maybe we can bring Kawasha
Have
up
them
to them and
recognize
say
me.
like, yeah, because they know that Kawasha hates the undead and would not work with undead. So can we bring Kawasha up there to prove it?
You shove Kawasha in front. Oh, hello.
Again.
You are the Flaming Fist, right? How do we know you're not undead too? Oh my god.
Oh boy.
The undead do not speak in common. Are you daft?
I can speak other languages too if you'd like.
Same.
I can as well.
We would like. Do it. Now. Do it now. As you see them pull out there.
Alright.
Can we simultaneously speak in 5 different languages?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, look, I'm speaking in different languages, and as I'm doing it, I'm gonna shift through Elvish, Abyssal, and Sylvan.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same thing with Quarry, Giant, and Infernal.
Okie dokie.
I don't know what languages I speak actually. Hold on.
I'm
There's
just gonna speak Draconic.
And then when I finish, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to make a little shower of sparks around
I
me.
speak
Ta-da!
Common and Primordial.
And all that's happening. Mushrib's speaking some Dwarven at them as well, just to add on. The guards
Does
at the
that
top are.
satisfy?
You see you see that the guards are looking at you, and then you hear some yelling from back over here. Huh? Yeah, some undead are trying to get in. What? What do you mean that? Oh. Blackburn says you could come in.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
So what was that about some undead coming in? You need some assistance, or?
Well, he thinks
They
we're the
meant us.
undead.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. We're not undead. I can.
I don't think I'm gonna go in.
You sure?
I mean, they could very well just be baiting us in so that they can gang up on us.
And we can kill them. Fuck it.
Well, jeez, you guys need to relax.
There's 5 of us, and who knows how many of them.
I mean, that is true.
To get an idea of how many of them there are, Fenville, you enter the open gate without any issue, and well,
Yeah.
you get an idea of what this entire
Oh
camp
my.
here looks like.
Wow,
Quick,
there's quite a
quick
few of you.
I'm not scared. I'm gonna go in with Fenville.
I'm gonna also go in. Luna, do you want to go outside? Say yes. Nod your head. Yeah? Okay. I need to let my dog go. One
Nod your
second.
head yes, but you wanna say no. I'm just
As
kidding.
you-
What if
I don't want to
we
get
just
off
hear
the
like
copy
from the
strike.
background we hear Rose's dog?
beautiful voice.
No.
You enter inside, and you hear a constant sound from over in the tents on the left. Over to the south, you see that these goats here are barely standing. Some of them aren't standing. You're not even sure one of them's even alive, as it seems like maggots are infesting into its flesh. As this person here is just kind of feebly like watching over them. The water inside of this area right here is so infested with leeches that it's actually possible to see them wiggling on the surface of the little cistern. It has not been replaced in some time.
I'm gonna throw
What's
up.
happening here?
The two people up here go, maybe the captain trusts you, but I don't trust no dirty undead.
We're
Okay, I'll walk over to this guy. Excuse me, sir.
Uh,
What's going on here?
oh, the goats. Her name is Molly.
He's taking some
Do
Molly.
you need food? Water?
You're looking them up and down, even without any proficiency. You can say that they're looking quite emaciated. Their
I'm back.
skin, it's like Skeletor. It's clinging over onto their flesh.
What about the guards? Are the guards similar? Are they kind of, now that we're inside, is everyone else also like emaciated as well?
Some of them, but it's kind of a mix. Some people look visibly fine. That includes the two guards up there, who, at a glance, they look fine.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna offer this guy a ration.
Oh,
Here.
right. I have to feed the goats. You see them, kind of grab the ration and just kind of, chuck it into here, like, as one whole package without even attempting to cut it up or anything. There you are. Your food is ready.
Okay. I'll turn to the guard. You said the captain trusts us. Where is he? Her?
Like, they just kind of poked her head above here, barely even, revealing the rest of her body as they just point to the tent that's right here.
I'm gonna start walking towards that tent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards that tent.
Yes. You enter into the tent, and you see this figure inside of there. They're looking quite a bit more lively, more well off than the people out there in terms of like how they appear on the desk. They have a big table. Sorry, they don't have a table on the desk. There is a big table inside of the tent, of which there is a large map, similar to yours, but much more crudely drawn. Thrown on there with a knife stabbed in various places and words scrawled across some of the areas. You see that they haven't quite noticed you yet, as they're just reviewing some papers with a frustrated look on their face.
Hello?
They look you up and down. Ah, you're here to work. You must be the new recruits. Welcome to the team.
What?
We have this
I don't
undead
know
problem.
anything
See,
about-
you see them just drag Fenville over if you don't like aggressively resist them over to the map.
No, I don't.
Okay. They
I do
point
I do
around.
kind of look at Haga and Kion with like a little bit like help.
They start aggressively
look
pointing
fine.
at. They start aggressively pointing at some of the areas around the map. They're over here. Is where we last encountered a contingent of the undead. There were too many of them. We had many casualties, and we're currently awaiting some more supplies down the river. Once we get those supplies, part of what you're going to be doing is be heading over there and taking out those undead over there. I'll be careful with the big Allosaurus that we spotted over there. It'll only kill 2 people, however, so if you're careful, you should
Sir?
be okay.
Sir, I don't work for you.
Of course you do.
What's going on here? I don't really understand it.
There are undead. Your mission is to get rid of them. Your
No, I mean,
contract
why
will
are-
last for 2 weeks.
Why are the people here starving?
There's nobody starving here. I don't know what you're talking about. There's
Have you
only
not
people.
left this tent? What about the goat master? What's that called? Is it goat master?
Ah, yes,
The shepherd.
Goat
the
master.
shepherd.
Oh,
Yes,
that's the
fine
word.
job, fine job, fine job on that one. Fine job. They don't fight the undead. Somebody has to tend to the goats. It's them. You can tend
Look
to the
this dude-
goats if you do well
Look
enough.
this dude
Maybe
up
if
and
they
down.
try.
How healthy does he look?
They look physically. They look very well off. Like their skin looks fine, and everything.
So am I free to go?
What? Go where? I go around the camp. Yes, feel free to go around the camp. Go and talk to Sister Gauss. She'll go and set you up with a tent. As they motion to the other
Okay.
tent that's over there.
Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna
God, I don't
do
like
much
this
more
place.
information here. Yeah, let's
But
just let's go over to their tent and see if there's at least one sane person here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Please don't let them just like try to drag me into a job.
Yeah, let's head over here as 3, and we can all go over here. Saga, are you coming?
Sorry.
Fenval is sticking
Okay.
very close to both of you, by the way.
As you look around, you
Okay.
see that these 3 at the top over here are currently doing training regimes of the sort. While one of this fellow and much more clad iron is kind of yelling commands and utter training suggestions over to them. As you enter into this tent, and you see the following inside of here. Maybe try
The person here is be dead. He's just like, yeah, they'll set you up. Literally.
You see 4 people inside of here. 2 of them are slumped up against the tent wall with their hand inside of their faces, right? Like they're just kind of. One of them looks like they just finished crying. But the person over there at the center
my.
goes, "Oh, who are you? Who let
Oh,
you in?"
we are adventurers. We were let in by the captain. We were told that you might have some, at the very least, information for us about what's going on here.
Ah, information. The captain asked you for information? That seems strange. Are you sure they weren't
Tried to
asking you
forcibly
for?
hire me, actually.
Oh yes, they do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but we weren't necessarily interested in that. We were more looking for what's happening around here. It seems a little interesting.
It is difficult to describe the extent. We can walk and talk. As they do bring you over to the tents over here.
I'll walk with them.
They are not forcing you to do this, mind you.
That is why that is the main reason I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The constant groaning sounds that you were hearing earlier increase in intensity as they just show you like inside 2 of the tents right here. You see 4 people lying down on a makeshift beds and gurneys of the like. Just sister, is that you? You have some water? It's okay. It's okay. Here you go. As you see them provide a water skin over to one of them. people here are definitely sick. We were out here. Initially, we had been driven out by some goblins over at a nearby camp, and we managed to set up this fortification, but everybody's just gotten sicker and sicker, and the commander is refusing to. Well, I shouldn't speak ill of the commander, I apologize. I'm letting some of my personal feelings get through. Just, this has been a very difficult mission. The jungle is taking its toll on everybody here.
How long have you been here?
It's been a few months now. I think I lose track of the time. It always feels like night.
You have enough food for these people?
We get shipments and new recruits down from the river regularly. I think occasionally when they go out into that jungle and the undead get them, they have to fight their old friends sometimes. It's awful, and I don't know why we're here. What are we even doing?
Where do you get the shipments from?
From Fort Balorian. It's up on the upper east coast of. It's fairly close over to Port Nyanzaro, if you're familiar with that port.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're here. Everybody here is just so sick. If you glance to any of the other tents, it becomes apparent that all of these tents seem to be filled with sickly, dying, and in fact, one person is just straight up dead. Like, it's no question about it. The eyes in their head have rolled back. They've defecated themselves because they have passed away.
So do you know why everyone's getting sick? Is it a jungle virus, or is there something? Do you know what's happening to them?
I think that no matter how careful you are out in this jungle, if you don't have enough caution, you don't have the right know-how, it's bound to happen eventually. You can only evade it for so long. I don't know how I've gotten away. I can only thank Helm for the protection. Me and my acolytes have been run rag trying to keep everybody here. At least not terrible. I apologize. What were you here for? I'm throwing all of my problems at you, and this is not your responsibility. What is it you saw here?
We were just following tracks from Camp Righteous, because that entire camp is abandoned.
You see the handiwork of the goblins over there. They ran us out. They had some dinosaurs under their command, but other than that, I think we're out here to investigate. I can't have a solid conversation with the captain. They seem a bit just between us two, unhinged.
Insane, yeah, that works.
You mentioned acolytes. What temple are you from? A temple in Port Nyanzaru, or?
They pull out from underneath the scarf that they're wearing. They pull out a symbol that if any of you three have a religion proficiency, I have it. Yes, you recognize it even before they say it. Then, Helm protects us all. Believing them, I believe, is the only reason that all us acolytes have lasted so long out here. But it's running us ragged. There's only so much we can do and so much we want to do. But if you're in need of somewhere to stay for the night, you see them glance through one of the tents over here. I believe a vacancy has just opened.
I think for the moment we're okay, but at the very least we can look around and see what else is around here, but
Take a long rest here.
You did kind of dodge my question, by the way. Do you have food for these people?
Oh. Every time a shipment arrives, we're a bit low, but a shipment should be arriving any moment now, I'm sure.
But so right now you don't.
We have... you see them hesitating. Enough for now. Not as much as I would hope, but enough to feed.
Can I try to
Feed
roll
the camp.
insight on that?
Do you have insight proficiency?
I absolutely do not, and I have a -1 in it.
I mean,
Hold on,
things.
I overhear the conversation and I walk over there and I can roll insight on that.
All right, seeing
Still
your
have insight
companions.
proficiency.
Yeah.
I have
I
insight
see.
Yeah,
proficiency of 4.
I also have
actually.
insight proficiency.
All right, the two of you have insight proficiency. Also, Akisha, you're seeing your companions are not being ambushed, so you just kind of waltz in. The guards don't stop you. They're cowering behind wooden beams. Um, uh, you get the hunch that they're not being fully. You can see the hesitation in their words as they're trying to speak and trying to assure that everything is okay.
You don't have to lie to us. It's not like we work for the captain or anything.
She was lying?
Yes.
Ah.
Good
No,
old me.
it's fine. Everything is
Here,
everything is
I'll
okay.
hand her 6 rations. I know it's not much, but you know, a guy's gotta eat too.
Thank you. I will place this with the plenty more that we have. Your contribution will
Mhm.
be greatly appreciated.
If the goats haven't eaten it, there's another one in their pen. I tried to give it to the goat master shepherd, and he just kind of tossed it in there.
There's only so much our magic can do. I hope they will last until what? You kind of see them stare off into the distance somewhat.
Sound shows up.
If you need somewhere to stay, then we'll get something makeshift ready for you. It's not much, but just try to avoid speaking with the commander for long periods of time. You should be okay.
Okay, we appreciate your help. I'm gonna start walking away. I want to talk to the gentleman over here that was barking orders to these archers.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
going
I
You-
think we should, before we do anything, we should take a long rest here.
I am going to go get Zer
I
to let him know that the people here are friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah,
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna start heading over. I think it's okay for right now. I want to find out before we rest here. I'm a little worried what might happen if we try to rest here for the moment. So I would rather not rest. So I'm gonna come and talk to this gentleman over here.
Ah, some fresh new recruits. Welcome to the team.
Not
We
quite
have
new
more
recruits.
questions
I'm
for
just
you.
looking for information about what's going on here. I saw the captain looked a little ragged, and everything around here seems a little rough right now. What's going on?
Ah, the determination of the captain is something to aspire toward. Isn't it amazing? Against all adversity, we managed to stay our foothold here inside of this great jungle continent and fight off the undead.
What do you mean? What do you mean foothold? What are you maintaining this foothold for, or who are you
To fight the
maintaining it
undead.
for? So who? But what I mean by that is who commissioned you, or who? Well, who brought you here? Is
Ah.
there a city you're working for, or mercenaries?
Yes, but we are all of the Flaming Fist from Fort Valorian, and it is our proud duty to die for the cause.
I see.
You kind of like see the recruits kind of sweating a little bit nervously as they continue just shooting at the targets at the wall as they're kind of overhearing this. Yes, it is fortunate that our lives can be for a greater service to the community and the country.
So, what about the people in the tent that are dying to a disease over there? Are you okay with the disease? 'Cause that's really what I'm concerned about. Is there seems to be kind of plague going around here. It worries me a little bit. I'm worried for your safety.
Oh no, I should be okay. Thank you, stranger. I'm managing to eat healthy, take my vitamins, and keep a nice, healthy regime of a few laps around the camp in the morning. Keeps me nice, toasty, and in shape. Tip top. Perfectly fine. Always
Can
fine.
I ask? Does he look healthy?
Uh, they visibly kind of look healthy. Yeah,
Kinda.
like you can
So-
kind of like their skin is kind of splotchy in certain places, and that's about it.
Interesting.
Okay. Do you think it's possible that I can talk to one of these archers out of earshot of this this I don't know what to call him, like drill sergeant, this captain?
Yeah, certainly. In fact, it doesn't take long before it looks like they go on break. All right, you recruits, let's get on your breaks for now. We'll continue our training later on today. Remember, the undead won't relent. They will go after you. But you should be more scared of me than of them. It's intended as a joke, but it's not coming off as much as one as it should. As you kind of see them sit back, pull out like a water canteen and just start chugging down some water. The recruits over here are just sweating up a storm from their little training and all their archery. And
All right,
they're
I'm gonna
currently
go
just over
say
there.
I'm gonna go say hi to these 3 recruits, and I want to ask them if they know anything about what's going on here. If they I see, are you guys fresh recruits, or have you been here a while?
You see them also having just finished drinking some water. Why aren't you training? Well, this is not quite what I expected when I got here, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure. We haven't you've gotten a chance to fight our first undead yet. I hear they're kind of scary. But
How long
I
have
feel
you
like
been-
our it's only been about a few days, 2 days. You see them all look at each other or not. 2 days. It's a bit hard to tell the passage of time.
Right. And do you know anything about all these sick people around here? Do you know what's going on?
Oh, uh, they our what's the word? Our mentor tells us to just leave that to the sister and the acolytes. I guess there's not much need for us to venture over there. We just mind our own business over here.
I see. And do they look healthy after only a couple days, or are they already like?
They look fine.
Okay, so they are okay.
Well, I want to do like an investigation check. Is there anything that I see?
That's more of a perception thing to notice anything around you. Outside of what you've already noted, let's see if there's anything else around the area. Outside of all that specific stuff, you did enter some latrines over at the corner here. That's about it. There's not much else outside of the people around here. And you can see that the sister currently lifting up this dead body over the wall over here and simply dropping it over to the other side. Onto the spikes and just bolt.
Out.
Interesting.
Doesn't seem very.
Not that I can see it, but out of character. That's not.
Seems a little rough.
Can I go over there and see, like, I want to. Can I peek from like here to see?
Yeah. Yeah, you look over onto the other side over there, right? And what becomes apparent very quickly is, well, second. One moment. You look over onto the other side, right? You just kind of clamber up and look over.
Oh my
Oh my.
god. Do they look like fresh bodies or like rotting?
Do you have survival proficiency?
I think so. Hold on. Survival. Not proficiency, but I
It's
have.
hard to tell from this distance.
Okay. Anyone with survival proficiency?
Nope.
Want
What,
to check?
I
For
do
what?
have a -1.
For what?
Yeah,
I
also
would too.
-1.
For what perception?
I mean,
Or
only people in range.
Survival.
Should
survival.
technically
I
be
have
Mark.
proficiency in survival, but I don't know that this is going on. So
Incidentally, Nick, I
so-
am trying to get you to come into the camp.
Yeah. Speaking of,
hey, Trevor, what's going on?
essentially, anything that presumably your characters have figured out ways to communicate information to each other, even at a distance, and it's presumed that anything one character knows, other characters know by extension, unless explicitly stated otherwise.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, like for example, Akish, you look over and you see Saga over there, and you see Saga like doing some signs, indicating there are dead bodies.
Making X's with her fingers, putting them over her eyes, then just gesturing over the wall.
we just have like our own sign language.
All I'm saying is I can speak to people's minds. That's all I'm saying. Okay, well, this is concerning, but given that they're fighting the undead, I would like to talk to our guide again. I know we had promised to help him with the undead. I want to see what his opinion on their situation is.
You see, Kawash and Mutra have just been kind of standing there awkwardly, right? They don't. Looks like they don't know what to do with their hands. They kind of look like they're unfamiliar with social situations just in general. Um, they haven't even talked to each other much either. Just kind of like standing there patiently. You tell Kawasha about this attempt at the fighting the undead here, and Kawasha goes, It's a noble cause, but you must be careful that if you go after the undead, that you too do not simply befall them, or you will simply add to their ranks, and frankly, they are not professional. And I think they may be working the problem worse this way, but I feel I am simply but one man in a big jungle in a big camp. I do not know what to do, my friend. I'm at a loss.
Okay, I appreciate that. I mean, you're a lot more comfortable with the undead than us. I wasn't sure if maybe you thought we should try to help them out, or if you think they are a lost cause and we should get out of here before we ourselves are undead.
At the very least, I don't see any undead people around here, or anybody who looks like they may be succumbing to the undead, which is nice. It's fortunate, but unnerving. It is very unnerving. I do not like this place, but if we need to rest, it may not be the worst option.
Do you think the bodies that they're throwing over the wall would cause any issues? I don't exactly know how people become the undead. Do you think that could be an issue?
Oh, absolutely. I believe that any body that's left out for any sufficient amount of time, most of the undead we'll see out here, they're from former adventurers, people who have long since fallen over the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years since the spell plague. It's likely that every undead that we fight is one person that has died out there. It was very, very likely.
Okay. I appreciate that information.
If they're making the problem worse, shouldn't we try to get them to leave?
That, or at the very least, I feel like we should try to persuade the sister to stop throwing the bodies out. Try to find another alternative.
I could try to trick the captain.
I can also persuade them to stop dumping the bodies over.
I feel like at the very least, like they could bury the bodies or burn the bodies or do something that's not just throwing it over the wall. I feel like we could
Burning.
try to
I can
convince
help
her.
with that.
Burning's good. I could try to tell the captain I'm like from headquarters since he thinks we're reinforcements. Maybe
Okay.
tell him
Yeah,
that he has
I
orders
do
to
like that.
go back.
Fall back. Okay, I like that idea.
Anyone
Um,
have an intimidation check? Lol,
Does
I'm kidding.
anyone have any paper? Oh, actually, I think I might. Of course I do. How else would I write my songs? Sorry.
I would hope a bard would have paper.
You know,
I'm gonna go try to write
A ballad.
a fake little like paper that has orders that they're supposed to go back to. What was that? Camp?
Forgery kit.
Yeah, Fort.
Fort Valorian.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to write a fake little like order that they have to go back to Fort Balurian.
Alright, you have a forgery kit, right?
No, I don't. I'm doing this with a pen.
Alright, yeah, you scribe down with a pen.
while he's doing that, I would like to talk to the sister over there and ask her why she's just throwing the bodies over the wall instead of other less likely to turn people into undead kind of solutions.
Oh, okay. You asked them about the various methods. Well, at first I tried the bodies here. Actually, you see them just kind of staring at the fire, but then the scent of death attracted the dinosaurs. And then I tried to bury the bodies. Then I ran out of room. They're still staring at the fire.
Are most
Okay.
of these bodies from soldiers?
Yes, pretty much every single one of them is from a soldier of some kind. Some of them even still have their clothes and armor on.
How
Okay.
long has it been? Oh, actually, you said already. 2 months,
Yeah,
right? Something
they
like
don't know
that.
how long they've been here.
Well, the soldiers don't know how long they've been here, but how long have they been sending reinforcements?
Since day one. Just
Since
been
day
a
one.
little stream. When we get food, we get reinforcements. It's a never-ending
What
pile of
is
people to care for.
what is the main area that they go to fight in? Like, where did they get deployed? I don't know.
Well, right,
I'm
right
asking.
now there's a yeah, people get sent out in units at a time. I believe there are currently 2 units out deployed right now, if I recall from the last check-in with the commander. Try to
Can you show us on the map?
um do you have a map? You see them like initially look at the tent over there that also has a map in it, but then they just ask you if you have a map instead.
We do.
How big is a unit?
A unit is a few people large, about 5 people, 6 people.
It's no
So,
wonder they're getting shit on. It's no tiny little squads of people. It's fucking
Yeah, just like
murderinated.
it's literally minions like from League of Legends getting spawned and thrown at the fucking enemies.
you see them
Well,
point one right there, and then
Okay.
a circle another area down here.
Oh,
Oh, this map is quite incomplete. Hold on.
do you have a more complete map?
Yes, let me help fill this out a little bit for you. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown.
I've literally done nothing, but thank you.
hey, come on, Fenvol. Spared some rations.
Simply listening to my troubles. It's been a long time since it feels like I've gotten somebody to really talk to outside of work, you know? It's nice to get it off my chest, and I appreciate it. More than you could know.
Aqua, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
A side question. So, since my character's background is acolyte, is there like a specific religion that my character has followed, or like is there something that I need to choose on that? So I'm not sure what it mentions. It says people who share your faith, but I don't know if I chose a faith or what faith like
Good,
what the different religions are.
good point. There are quite a number of potential options to choose from. So, think about what might be a good. Yeah, because it is ultimately kind of up to you, right? On what you would like, but if you don't know the various religions and the like, then that doesn't really mean all that much.
Right.
Um,
Uh, we can look up a list of them later.
Okay.
Wait, this is actually further stuff than I thought. Yeah, you see that they're clearing quite the entirety of the Aldani Basin over here. We've at least managed to sail this much down. They marked down with like they marked down some areas here in yellow and orange. Over here, we found larger contingents of undead. We try not to going into them too much.
Are there
Oh,
any other
God.
camps besides Camp Vengeance?
No, this is the last camp that we've done. I hear the commander has plans to make another one lower down at the Albadani Basin over there. But I hope that's not my responsibility.
I'll walk up and point out that you uncovered a place called Mbala. What is this place about? If you
Mambala?
know. Yes.
There's a large plateau up there. We had sent some soldiers up once to investigate what they lie at the top, but the soldiers didn't return. And figuring that the undead have no reason to be up there, we simply haven't done anything further with it. This seems to be most of what they have. Yes, I believe that covers most of it. We have some men who went down the Aldani Basin not too long ago, and others who crossed the river to investigate and slay some undead over to the east.
Is there a way to get across the river from here?
We have our boats. Boats aren't quite good for traversing long distances down the river, but for going simply crossing it, they work just fine. Well, at least these makeshift ones. That's all for the map then. They will snap back to reality.
There goes gravity. Sorry.
Every time. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It just
yeah,
has
a
to.
jerk reaction.
If I'm
Okay.
done writing my fake order, I will go into the captain's
Alright,
tent.
before you give the captain any fake documents, I am just curious. I'm gonna thank the acolyte for her assistance, and I want to see what's in this bottom tent down here. I don't think we ever went down here. I just want to see if there's anything notable in this tent.
That's where we started, I think.
Oh,
No,
is it?
Nope,
never
we
mind.
started in
It's
this
right
one.
in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I want to see if there's anything notable in this tent.
You see some acolytes in there changing clothes, but they are so unfazed they just continue and don't even care.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back, Finn. We'll carry on then.
Right. Well, I don't expect this to work, so fingers crossed, I guess. And I'll stroll in.
This guy seems a bit unhinged, so I doubt that it won't.
You head
Hello.
up. Ah, yes. How has your latest assignment gone?
I just received a letter from command that's meant for your eyes. And I will hand it to him. It seems like they told me I could read it, so I did. It seems like we're supposed to retreat back to Fort Balurian as soon as
Retreat?
possible.
There had better be a damn good reason for this. We're doing fine work over here. Go ahead and make a deception check at disadvantage.
Yeah, no, this is, maybe miracles will happen, but wow.
Wait a second, Miracle.
What?
Wait a second.
What were you saying?
Excuse me.
You see them like kind of squinting at the forged oak here. Do you see my glasses nearby?
Do I?
No, you do not.
No.
I'll cast minor illusion. Here they are.
Oh, thank you. They reach over to pick them up, and like they kind of just phases through their hand as they just kind of do the motions for putting glasses on without actually putting them on, and they're just squinting really hard. My eyes ain't what they used to. I can't quite read this. My command says that we should retreat. Seems odd. Soldier, I'm going to ask you for a new task. Could you read this note out to me?
I will read the note out to him.
I don't buy it. I need to hear it from command directly. Soldier, I got a new mission for you, just for you. As they put their arm over onto you. Soldier, I'm going to need you to go up to Fort Balorian and ask them to send Liara Portier over to here, or get something directly from Liara, because I don't see their name on here. I didn't hear you read their name either. That's perfectly fine, but we're going to be losing something of such significance. I feel it is my solemn duty to ensure we are making the right choice.
Oh, that sounds right. Does he hand the note back to me too?
Yes.
I'll turn around and I'll write that name on it.
Yeah, they scribble some of their own notes down onto it, like requires secondary verification. Please like corroborate from Liara.
Yeah, can I I'm gonna scribble that stuff out, and I'm just gonna write her name like signed. We are report to you, and I go, oh wait, sir, she signed it. Look,
Uh, Go ahead and make a deception check.
it's still at disadvantage or no?
Not a disadvantage this time, no.
Oh, pog. Nah, not great though. Yeah, you know we were due for a low one.
I think, Soldier, I think that one of the people here might be trying to pull a fast one on you. I've seen Liara's signature, and it looks nothing like that.
What does it look like? So I don't make this mistake in the future.
You see them like brush around on the document. You see that the map of their they're like reaching around on their map, which has various different words written on it, including one that you recognize that says "dragon?" Question mark. They're reaching around, looking around their tent for any kind of document. Ah, here we go. This one's from Liara. They pass you a document on it.
While he's grabbing that, can I like lean over the map and mark down on our map where it says dragon?
Yes, absolutely. While they're busy doing that, you go ahead and get a kind. You see that they kind of just wrote. Oh, not trying to do that. Over on the side here. It says like dragon and like there's a big question mark of following it afterward. And over and specifically in one other area, you see what kind of looks like almost a childish little drawing of a ghost over here.
Okay.
So how nice does Liara's signature look, by the way?
It is very intricate. You see, as they pass you a financial record, right, which indicates like the amount of rations that have been delivered, the number of people that have been sent. It kind of looks almost like a inventory slip, almost, with the number of people that have been sent, the rations, the water, a price on the canoe that has been subtracted from the camp's funds.
Is there a date on that note? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, the one that they pulled out was dated about 3 months ago.
Okay.
But the art signature is very intricate.
I'll kind of lean to Kian. I don't think I can forge that.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get away from that either. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this
I
one.
mean,
Can't we just cast a minor illusion for it?
I could also sleight of hand it.
I don't know what that means.
Sleight of hand would be for like doing things discreetly involving like with your hands, like forging things very quickly or stealing things, and various things of the sort. And minor illusion doesn't move along with whatever you use it on. Since it's a cantrip, it kind of just stays in one spot.
Alright, that means I'm only gonna get one shot at this.
I mean, if you leave the paper on the table and he doesn't move the paper, you can do minor illusion on it.
No, I think he's the kind of person who likes to pick it up and read it. I don't know if that's gonna work.
He's picked up everything thus far.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that he might call us out, and I don't want him to get kind of crazy and attack us. So I don't know how much we want to test his patience.
So you said you just need something from Liara. That's all you need?
Yes, something. I'm sure that she has the proper forms from it. She's all about her forms and make sure you do it this way. Make sure you do it right, Commander Breakbone. I haven't heard your voice in so long. They pause for a second after saying
Commander
that.
Breakbone?
Yes, Commander Breakbone here, recruit. You will address me as Commander Breakbone as well, and when you break your bones out there in the jungle fighting the undead, you just remember, Breakbone sent you. They trying to pass it off as a joke. It's not very funny.
Nice,
think it's
good
pretty
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna feign laughter. That's thank you.
I thought it was funny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, recruits, you can receive training from one of your mentors. They should be returning back for their units sometime tomorrow, and then we will be having you out there inside of the jungle. Your contract will last for 2 weeks, after which the amount of undead that you destroy will determine the amount of earnings that you will receive from Fort Valorian. Looking forward
Noted.
I
to
heard
working.
money. I heard money. I don't know. So I want to ask. Now that we've just talked with uh
I will be
Commander
leaving the
Breakbone here, I
tent
want
at this
to.
point.
Yeah, I'm also walking out of the
Did you say
tent.
breakpoint?
I Breakbone.
Okay,
I
I
would
thought you
like
said
to.
breakpoint.
No, Breakbone. I'd like to talk to Quasha again, and now that we have a little more information about what's going on here, I want to see if he thinks we can actually help them out in their cause.
Whew. Ooh. I I would be honest. I do not often need to talk to any other people except for good friend here. As from underneath their jackets they have. Yeah. Hmm. I think I spelled her name correctly. Give me a
Koopaloo?
second. Oh, that's why. It's because it starts with a K. Ah, look at me. I'm good at this.
Silly dragon.
You see their little companion here from popping out of their jacket. Me and Kupali usually do not often interact. I have talked more with all of you in the past 2 days than I have talked with anybody in the past 3 months. I I do not know, my friend. I'm sorry. I
I
simply
understand
seek.
that. I just the undead is a big unknown to me, and I know you're a little more comfortable with them. That's the only reason I'm asking so much from you. But I understand.
Yes, I trust your judgment. If their cause seems noble, if you believe that they appear to be valuable allies, then I will accept any help I can with taking out the undead. But if you believe them otherwise, well, that is your call to make. I would not fault you, as I am also nervous.
Okay, do you think it would be suspicious if we, as a group, left the camp to speak? So that way
think
we're
they
not,
would
having someone
care.
listening. You don't? Yeah, I don't think they would care. So can we walk out of the camp to go talk amongst ourselves with nobody listening, at least for a minute? Does that
I have
work
a
for you all?
secret language, don't worry.
Yeah.
We have a secret. Okay, hold on.
I mean, like, we can communicate telepathically between each other.
It's
So
true.
like that.
God, you can just relay message
Okay.
telepathically.
Don't
Okay, so
worry
what
about it.
what is your opinion on all of this? All of your opinions?
Well, I think like XP wise, I'd be down to fight. But
Yeah, he
From
said he
that
wanted us for
perspective,
2 weeks, so that seems like a long,
That's the thing. I don't feel
potentially
like.
long amount of time.
Well, the thing is,
well,
we
we
don't
don't have to
actually have a
stay.
contract.
Yeah, we don't have to stay for 2 weeks.
we're not actually on a
Right.
contract.
That's true. So what you're saying is we wouldn't actually get paid.
Well, we could do, I don't know. We can try to, I don't know. We can
Honorable
say that
discharge.
we've already been here for 1 week and 6 days. It's not like he knows anything.
Muchurib mentally it's like a little mental game of telephone going on. Uh, and it chimes in. If there's contracts being used, then perhaps at Fort Valorian they may even have some contracts. That's just my opinion, though.
Do you think we should take a trip to Fort Valorian? Because
Could be a good
we
idea.
can go up the river to Fort Valorian, right?
Pull up the map to see what the map looks like. This map is been pulled
It's
out many
pretty
times
far.
today.
Yeah.
You see Fort Valorian all the way there at the north area,
Yeah,
right
way
up
there.
past Port Nyanzaro.
Oh my.
So it might be a little difficult to take a boat there.
That'll take a long
You-
time.
Yeah, that would take a while. What do you think? Should we head to Fort Florian or no? I mean, I
Hmm.
know we've got the rations to go around to, or we can always stop in
Stop and
Port Nyanzaru
yeah,
Oh,
if
let's
we
say we
need
can always stop
supplies.
back at base and resupply up before we head to Fort Florian.
yeah,
So you
Does
get
that
a
work for you
fucking
all, or
monkey.
yeah, sure.
Look, I feel like we can, but we're already here. So like, do we want to do something here before we go?
Fight the dragon.
what will we do though? The I feel I'm just worried that if we try to do something here, like it's just this guy seems a little crazy, and if we're gonna do something, it probably would be better. He seems like a very paper-oriented person. It might be better to have something from Fort Valorian.
I make the suggestion that we at least sleep here before we decide anything.
Oh yeah, of course. Like we're definitely not leaving tonight. It's already what I presume is nighttime. At least it was getting to be about nighttime when we got here. I know it's already dark here regardless, but
Yeah.
so yeah, at the very least we can sleep here tonight and see if anything happens. But for me, I think the best option is to go to Fort Valorian.
I think it's not a bad idea. Yeah. Stop in Port Nyanzaru and then head up to Fort Valerian.
Yeah, all we need to do is just pick up some rations and supplies and Nanzaro. I don't think we need anything right now.
We've got lots of money though.
That's fair. We definitely need to at least go back to port.
We are rich. The ghost on the map looks like a nose.
Nose.
It does. It looks like a it looks like a nose. Anyway.
The drawing there is exactly how Breakbone drew it on the map. They do not look very artistic at a glance.
Okay,
Broken
well,
nose.
we will. I'm okay sleeping here for tonight then, if that's
Yep.
good with everyone.
The sister has reserved you enough space over on the left side if you would like to set up your little camp over there. So
Oh,
if
by the
not,
way, what's his name mentioned Breakbones mentioned trainers, so I mean we could possibly receive a little bit of training as well in something we're unfamiliar with. Could be
I'll
useful, who
pass on
knows?
that one.
As a fighter, I'm rather interested in training, but maybe that's just me.
I mean, if you're gonna go training, I'll go training with you. But for the moment, I'm a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, you think about joining them for training, but you see that they're kind of done for today. It is, in fact, as you had noted, very close to nighttime, and they're just setting up like a little camp of their own over here on the right side.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
See,
I'm yawning in real life too. Damn.
you finally get a nice little chance to just kind of chill
Yeah.
after a fair harrowing set of adventures. Inside of this camp, you don't feel it quite as badly as other places. You managed to get all the benefits of a long rest inside of here.
Woo.
Oh, thank the heavens.
Your
Ooh.
spells return, your long rest features return, etc.
Cool, cool.
Okay,
Healthy
and
time.
I will subtract 3 rations since the 2 of you are still using. I have 11 days for the rations left, so we will need to stock up on supplies.
Yeah. Make sure to
Relatively
I'll
soon.
definitely make sure to
Racer
grab
to
some.
put your health back to max, by the way.
I only have like
Yeah.
2 rations left. Well, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
I mean we'll be back to port within at least 2 days, so we should be okay.
Ration.
Glad we decided to go to back first, because if we don't have enough rations, we aren't doing shit out here.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, I literally have a 5-pound rock in my inventory.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
So that I can use my cantrip on it.
Oh, how is it your best friend or something?
No, well, it might as well
I
be.
mean it could be.
Yeah. The reason
Gonna
why
breathe
is
acid
because
on it.
not every place we go to has like unworked rock, so I want to have like a piece
Mhm.
just in case I need it.
I'm gonna breathe acid on it. I'm kidding.
Set it on
Wow.
fire.
You're like,
set a
this
rock
is
on
my
fire?
piece.
Yes, it will explode. What's the impacts?
As I lay down, I literally like put my rock next to me on the pillow. No, I'm kidding. That would be weird.
Lazy and
You-
crazy.
Yeah. Yo, I feel
You-
like Viri would do so well in this campaign.
Speaking of doing well, you're all doing pretty well this morning. You feel fine.
Puggies.
Oh, thank God. All right, so maybe having this as a nice place where we can actually get some rest isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Are they so? Just out of curiosity, are they back to training? Or are they not up yet? Are they not out yet?
You see that they're not even here anymore.
Oh, I see.
Uh, there's not a
There's
single person in
nobody
the camp
here,
anymore?
or
Oh, and like
just
the
soldiers?
the
Just the
recruits there were
characters.
not there.
Hmm,
Yeah, the new soldiers.
I guess they were sent out on a mission of some kind.
Or it could be their day off.
I have a feeling we might see them.
I can't
soon.
imagine there are many leisurely activities around these parts.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Always play cards.
I'm down to play cards.
Maybe we should get going.
Yeah, we probably should. I'm gonna ask the acolyte over here if it's possible for us to use one of their boats to go upriver.
Hmm. The commander handles the inventory, but
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. I can go talk to him. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
you see that they put their hand on your shoulder. You are going to need to find a way. It is not your responsibility, I understand, but the commander can be very stubborn, and you must have a good reason for leaving the fort. You want to leave.
Right.
Fort.
Break a bone, I mean leg.
Break a leg. Or break bone.
Oh, preferably not
Good
his
reason
leg.
to leave the fort. We were in and out all day yesterday.
Uh,
Is the
hey,
gate
Fenville,
closed?
Would you like to?
Yes, the gate is absolutely closed. Two guards that were posted are up there bright and early today.
Oh shit.
Fenville, would you like to come with me and speak to the captain with me?
Honestly, no, but I will.
I'll join you
I
this
have
time.
I have proficiency in deception. I could come in
Same.
case. Yeah.
Okay, I mean I'm probably the worst person to try and deceive, but I'm sure we can think of something together.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should. I mean, we can either tell him that we need a boat to. All we really need to tell him is that we're gonna go hunt some undead, right? And I mean that we need to cross the
Maybe.
river. That we there. I mean I don't know. Maybe the scouts found some undead across the river.
Maybe.
He doesn't need to know that we're not going across the river.
Yeah.
As you enter Fenville, they seem to recognize you. Ah, soldier, how goes your latest mission?
Haven't found anything yet. Haven't received anything. I can go to Fort Balurian if you'd like to try to get some official word.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a grand plan, soldier. The canoe will be waiting out there for you.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
great.
Fantastic. All right, that was.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna I'm gonna just
you,
pretend I never came in. I'm gonna amble out of the tent and.
Breakbone goes over here and then
Alright.
yells over to the guard station. Let the elf through. They're off to head to deliver a message from Fort Balorian.
All right, I'm just going to follow very close to Fenville as he walks out.
Stay close,
follow.
everybody. And we're just going to exit stage right.
Yeah.
As you get to right about there, you see that Breakbone's got their hand on your shoulder there, Kion. And where
Oh,
do you think
boy.
you're going?
I was going with Fenville. We are a unit. The five of us are a unit, so we were going to go together to Port Balorian.
You see Breakbone just giving you a nice big smile. And I don't think it takes more than one person to send a message. I got jobs for the rest of you.
Captain, the only problem is, do you not remember we went over this yesterday? I can't sail. And
Go ahead and make a deception check. At advantage at this point.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Hell. Here's the part where I just bungle this.
Good.
Which one of them is a sailor? They don't look like the sailing type. Well, I haven't been on a boat much long.
Captain.
Well,
I'm the bodyguard. He's the sailor. We're all his crewmates. You have to let us all go.
And I'll be just
Or
nodding.
he will die.
I'll be
Or
nodding.
he
like,
will
for
die,
sure.
and then your message and your entire squad is gonna die, and no missions are gonna get done. Do you want that?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Saga.
At a super disadvantage for talking shit to the boss.
Yeah, I have like 0 persuasion.
That wasn't the problem.
saw that.
That wasn't the problem.
Yeah, and the roll is sucky.
You could have had +5 and still would have failed.
Oh,
Maybe it
don't you
doesn't-
worry. Don't you worry your head none. I think they'll be just fine about having 3 bodyguards. You know what really could be using some guarding of the bodies? The undead.
well,
When we kill their bodies. Because they're undead.
Commander Breakbone, you said you've never been sailing before, right?
No. I used to when I was a kid, but
I'm something of an experienced sailor myself, and normally when we go out sailing, you want a group of several people because I mean sailing can be very, very dangerous in these waters. If someone were to get injured, you need someone to take the reins of those sails.
go ahead and make a persuasion check.
How
Everybody and
would
their
you
mother
like
is
to-
gonna try and persuade this man.
Yes. Kind of how the.
You see that even Kawasha is like unusually stepping in on top of this. Yes, you see, there are undead water dinosaurs, and we need everybody to fight those. I saw one to the north. You see them trying very hard. They're not very good at this, but they're giving their best here.
It's doomed.
They have persuasion.
We need everybody here in case we do get to land. We need protection for the one person, so the one person does not die while trying to retrieve your message you so speak of.
It's true.
I can't risk Liara getting mad at me. Last time I did that, it broke one of my bones. That's how we go. Okay.
I'm gonna feign laughter again.
That's a good way
I'm
to
gonna
get
die
it.
laughing.
You all don't take long now, you hear? I expect you to be back here within a few days. And then
Yes,
we'll
sir.
be
That-
waiting for you.
That's the plan.
You be careful up there. The guards, let them through. Let them through. They gotta, like, I think the bird fellow over there is the sailor.
Fuck off.
Signal says there, come on.
What was that?
Signal says there to catch up with us.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm cleaning some shit out of my keyboard.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
what the hell was? We need to teach you guys how to lie. Are you kidding me?
I think y'all mentioned the one important point where he was saying that his commander is like will break his bones. So you should have mentioned that the first time, like I did at the very end, so that we didn't almost get shot.
Oh my
Nah,
gosh!
he
I
went
had him believing me hook, line, and sinker. You guys are out here, just like being.
Saga, what was that? Why did you try to or
Oh.
destroy our fucking plan?
I want to leave, and I never want to come back here.
This
Let's
is a
go.
This is a disaster. I cannot believe we got out of there. Holy moly!
Okay, but it's okay. We're good. We're out.
We did it. We did. Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, but the skin of our fucking teeth.
Oh,
It's okay. Okay, let's go to this boat and let's
Maybe-
depart. Yes.
maybe that's a good thing that you guys seem to be honest people. I mean, even I could tell you were lying, and I'm horrible at that.
It's okay. Commander Breakbone isn't exactly the most perceptive for
No,
right
he
now, so
really
brilliant.
isn't. Thank the heavens for that.
Give me one moment. Say, like,
Get out of here before he changes his mind. And let's agree to not come back here.
On the bright side, it seems like he hasn't broken his funny bone.
oh my
dun,
god.
dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
can we
dun.
I'll
agree
play the-
to kick
I'll-
off Zare from the party, please?
I'll play the medieval equivalent of a but on a lute.
Bow, bow, bow.
Strum, strum, strum.
I mean, I wouldn't mind coming back here. I feel like we can actually help them. It's just if we are going to do that, I would like to have a better reason for it than just going out there and dying alongside the rest of the regiments. So
True.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
I
almost
agree.
done.
I feel like it's better than sending a bunch of soldiers to their deaths and making the undead problem around here worse.
Yeah.
I'm trying to resize something and it's a little bit more scuffed to resize than I expected.
Oh my god, the scuffed resizing.
Okay, I
Disaster.
think one more resize should do the trick on this. Come on! Come on, roll 20. This should do great. Close enough. Let's mount.
And before we actually get attacked by an undead sea monster.
Alright,
He was right.
You begin your journey up north. Fortunately, on the boat, your traveling speed is quite faster, twice as fast actually. You can travel 12 hexes on the river on this canoe.
Wow.
I thought our speed was already doubled under water versus on land.
Correct. So on land you can move a total of 6 hexes, and so then on the river that goes up to 12. Give me just
Okay.
a second.
So do you want to just spend the whole day traveling to? It'll
Yeah.
take us a couple days to get to Port Pelorian, but we can spend the night in Port Nyanzaru as well
Yeah.
if we need.
I think we should. We need to resupply.
16, so that's what?
It'll take us about 2 days to get there, ish.
Yeah. Because it's 16 tiles to get there from here.
I have to reload roll 20, and I think maybe my resizing was a little bit too powerful for it.
Murdered it.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Is that main character?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay, there we go. It's loading.
Rose, your next character should be a bard who only sings songs in a language he doesn't understand.
Yes. Like K-pop.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be named like J Money or something.
Stop that.
J Money was pronounced Jimony.
Jimone.
Jimone.
Jimone. There you go. 1, 2, 3. You still pass Camp Righteous, right? And you're able to sail underneath the bridge without too much issue.
Cool.
Right, you take a look over at it, and it's just as abandoned as it ever was.
Hello, Camp Righteous. Goodbye, Camp
And you get to
Righteous.
about here.
Uh-oh.
Here's where the boat crashes.
Go ahead and you can draw yourself like a boat where you all are, and like send for this.
Is this just all the water?
Yes, it's this is mind. These rivers are. There's a reason you can't swim across them. They're like a mile wide, right? You do not see the shore for quite a while from here. It will take you a bit of time to even be able to get close.
boat. It's only a single line. We're screwed. Oh, never mind.
We're just all standing on a plank, rowing.
Literally just like a plank of wood. We'll take it.
I wonder if I could actually get you a token for a boat. Hold on.
There you go.
Ah, this boat ride's so much better now that we threw Zero overboard. I like it.
No more of his puns, I guess.
They actually thought Breakbone was funny. That tells you everything you need to know.
Wasn't even Sarah, that was just me.
Okay, this will probably work actually. Let me get you an actual canoe. This is
What's wrong with mine?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
Per se.
it's not that it's bad.
It's just
It's
awful.
bad.
Not good.
Oh, God.
Oh, sweet.
Shotgun. No, twice.
Where am I? Hello?
Oh, that's...
Told you it's
Oh,
a Master
sorry.
Evolutions.
How do I...
Ah!
How do I
Look.
erase?
Is my okay? Here's my token.
Rose, you're right
Wait,
there.
I see two of you. Yeah,
I Why? Can you delete the other one? Okay.
Also,
I guess the saga continues. Am I right?
What up?
Never do that
Rose,
again.
since we long rested, you should also have full
Oh
health.
yeah. No, maybe I like being at 10 health. Ever thought of that? Wait, what is my full health for?
12.
I am most comfortable when I am rocketing towards
12?
my own death.
Are you serious? I have 12 hit points? That's so sad.
I have
Fuck.
more hit
Join the
points than you.
club.
I'm actually such a squishy ass bitch. Like, actually.
Couldn't be
Okay.
me.
You were too lazy
Yeah.
to
Definitely be
train your
me.
constitution.
My character, in the other campaign has like 40 hit points, so I'm like so not used to the 12. It's fine. Hopefully I roll well for HP later.
Dude, I was playing a character in a different campaign. At level 3, I had 13 hit points.
Fuck.
And I got crit, and the guy
That
did
might be me.
25 damage. It was 1 damage off killing me outright. I was like, oh my god.
Oh wait, if it does more than twice your health, you just die.
If it does your
Well, no-
max health in negative, it kills you.
Normally, yes. We don't do that.
Some,
We don't
some
do
people
that
don't
here.
play with that rule.
That's
We don't do
pretty
that here.
Wow, that's brutal.
It's so
Yeah,
fucking
Andrew
funny.
might die soon.
No, Aqua doesn't do
Okay.
that because it is brutal.
Yes.
One
And
bad
I would
crit and
never
it's
do
all
anything.
over.
I would never do anything brutal to all of you. As you see,
As a kraken. No.
You see a disturbance in the water there. It doesn't take much for you all to get on edge and prepare. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
How do we roll again?
What?
I have to click on myself and then roll my
Okay,
initiative.
click on your token, then click the initiative button on your character sheet.
Man, I never get a fucking initiative.
Wait, mine showed
Hey.
up and then it disappeared. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I saw that too. Picked up some voodoo.
I got a 15. This is bullshit. Now I have 11.
It's
I had
sometimes
18. I had 18 last time and I didn't get it.
sometimes it taketh, sometimes it sometimes it
Give it
giveth.
away.
We're doing great on the initiative here, guys. Look at this. Not a single person above 12.
Yeah.
We are not ready, honestly.
I guess I should
course
put
we
these two.
Watch Aqua just like have like it's just a monster that blows up the boat. We're just like start
We have
swimming.
to swim to shore. Yeah. Oh no.
I feel like Mark, with how much he's wearing is definitely fucked. Or how much he's
Just
carrying.
insta-sink.
Oh, he gets knocked into
I
the
mean-
water and just...
I don't know.
Our
I still have a lot more
inventory
carrier
is-
capacity.
Don't worry, guys. Our inventories are in an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Ah, true.
There we go.
That explains how I'm holding 2 hand axes, 2
Kawasha
darts,
is
2
kinda
daggers,
fucked right
2
there.
spears,
Rolls
a
of
longbow,
three.
and a rapier.
Jesus.
Alright,
As
I've got a
as you
shovel.
as you're currently just here, I'm guessing even Quash is a little from the big canoe you got going on here. you actually all rolled initiative well enough that it's just kind of going back and forth as you just see something moving up, moving through the murky water in your direction. It is clearly going straight toward you.
I
Can
don't
I roll
like that.
perception to see
I
what
do
it
not
is?
like this.
Oh,
And this is what
music.
it's useful to
Maybe
be
I
a
don't need
water
to.
genasi.
Okay,
Yeah, why aren't you a
so
waterbender?
Honor spender, guys.
Oh, it's all of your turns. You just see something kind of difficult to
Can I
see.
use my
Yeah,
perception
can we roll
to try and see
perception?
what it is?
It would take an action to like try doing any more perception. What
Yeah,
you
I mean,
already see.
I can do that.
All right, you decide to use your action to perceive more in depth to what's down there, right? Like really getting a good look at it. Go and roll that. Yeah, you see it, right? You see a glint of sunlight goes through on a specific spot of the water. You lean your neck in just the right way to see a massive Plesiosaurs heading
Oh, my
upward toward
lord.
you.
That name
my.
is terrifying because that was the most AIDS Monster Hunter in Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, the Plesiosaurs. He's gonna hit check us.
I'm going to like
Do nothing.
That's the
to
thing,
get
it's
ready.
terror.
Get ready to attack if it gets close enough. I'm
You're
gonna.
gonna
she's
punch
gonna
the water.
punch it. She's
I'm
gonna
gonna
punch
just,
the
like-
water.
No.
I
No, I'm just gonna get ready to dodge. That's all.
It's
Alright,
like that fucking Family Guy scene where Peter's punching the water. That's what I'm imagining.
cast Chromatic Orb with Thunder at it.
Oh, okay, so you just directly go for it. Yep. It was kind of difficult to see, but you do see its outline, so you guys should be able to hit just fine. Go and roll that chromatic orb.
Doesn't damage since it's in like the water.
I'm
you-
rolling with Thunder, so
You do. However, a 7 is not enough to connect onto it, as you thought you directed it onto it, but it was the perspective on the water.
Okay. How likely do you think is that a throwing weapon actually hits it underwater? Because otherwise,
It's not a
can
disadvantage. or
we?
anything.
Yeah, but I could definitely make out an outline, like I know it's there.
Yes, absolutely.
I know where it is.
Nah,
Okay.
especially if you're
Um,
pointing it out.
Okay, I'm gonna try and throw a javelin at it then.
All right, you whip out your javelin, and that you see some there's some blood in the water. Roll the damage for 8 piercing damage.
I'll burn my fists, so this is your fight.
Right,
What
then
can we do with bonus actions besides like second weapons and?
you have a number of different things have different features that use bonus actions, right? So like some different class abilities use bonus actions. Your offhand attack uses a bonus action. Your rage uses a bonus action. Bardic Inspiration uses a bonus action. Essentially, you can only use a bonus action for something that specifically says as a bonus action.
Yeah, the hand axes that I have, is that a primary action or a bonus action?
The offhand attack, which is when you swing the second time, is your bonus action.
Yeah, well, no, because I have javelins and hand axes, which are both ranged weapons, but one of them is
Oh, I see.
So,
That's what you're asking.
yeah. I don't remember if the hand axe is considered a bonus action or not.
Probably not. I mean, you'd have to have
Yeah, I don't think so.
throwing weapon fighting, I think, to do a bonus action.
Oh,
with a throwing
okay.
weapon.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I
yeah,
could be
because
wrong on
if I'm recalling correctly, 2-weapon fighting it has to be melee attacks.
Yeah. And then thrown weapon fighting is only ranged attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
so
sure
there's
that
nothing else
we're
I can do right now then.
we're not within a range of melee.
Yeah, I can definitely not hit it from melee. All right, then I will not do anything else right now.
Is it to like fuck us?
Actually, I want to
sorry.
put. This is about how deep below you it is. I'm just gonna put it at a. Like, it's not that far away per se. It's just that far down. So close enough, right? As a representation, it's like 30 feet down.
Is it strong enough to like get the boat flipped?
Capsize.
It looks pretty big.
It's the same size as the boat. So.
Is there any way that we can speed up the boat and try to avoid this thing? I don't think we can fight it.
Row
if you-
fast!
You can
Roll
try rolling
faster.
faster, yeah, with your athletics.
Yeah. Can we try that?
You pick up the oar and you see Kawasha and Muchiro try to help you out with their own paddles as well.
I have a
Okay,
shovel.
well-
Can I use that as an oar?
Alright, this is not an advantage. I just forgot to check that. So it's a 12 from Bushiro.
Okay, well I have a -1 in athletics, so like wish me luck, friends. Oh, okay.
Hey, there you go.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Rolls a nat 1 or breaks. Falls overboard.
Paddle.
Rose falls overboard.
No.
Alright, is that all your actions and bonus actions?
I'll take the dodge action.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make
Was he just getting ready to dodge?
Well, it can't. I don't think it can hear me in the water.
Oh, that's
And
true.
my spell specifically said it needs to hear me.
The
Hear
illusion,
muffled.
the illusion requires them to be able to hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, by fucking mocking them, they have to actually hear it.
Ben?
Unfortunate.
On to Plesiosaurus' turn. Rising up from the depths, right, breaking the water is the massive form of this thing. Let me see. I think I have the entire full picture too.
I should ready hit check.
No, that move's undodgeable. You can be behind it and it's just up that hits.
Oh my.
Tag yourself. I'm that fish in like the very bottom that looks really upset.
Yeah, the one that's screaming.
All of them look like they're screaming.
No, the one
And
on the
and
right kind of looks like he's pogging a little bit.
Kind of. That's
Soon it
me.
may be
I'm
all of
that
you.
one.
it might be all of you screaming in a second as it attempts to bite down onto the closest target, which is user.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I like the dramatic,
It's
like
not-
how much
I'm waiting
damage
for the
it's gonna
damage roll
do.
to show up.
It's because I think it's not rolling like it should. That's fine. I'll roll it manually. 17.
God.
You are just you are down to 2 HP from that bite.
Oh my.
And then it goes for Finville, who is the next closest, and you are currently dodging, so that will be at the
I
disadvantage.
don't think we're outrunning a Plesiosaur. You know what Plesiosaurs are? They have 4 paddles.
Yeah, that's
They
no
use
skill. You
2
roll
for
bite
normal movement and
initiative,
4
but-
when they're chasing something.
Why did I hit initiative multiple times?
Not getting away.
He keeps rolling initiative.
Wow.
Wait, is he
My
attacking
buttons
again?
ain't working, that's why. It's an 11, so that does not connect onto you.
I
is
have
there-
a question.
Yeah.
If we were to jump on top of it, would we like go in the water,
die.
or is it like strong enough? Is it
Oh my
like above
God.
the water enough for me not to go underwater? Does that make sense?
Pull up the
Are you
clutch
riding a
I mean, you can
Lapras?
swim.
This isn't Pokemon. You're not riding a Lapras.
Yeah, but I don't think that I can punch underwater. Guys, you don't understand. The only thing I can do is punch. I can't punch it. I can't get in it.
Damn, monks are
Somehow.
useless.
Yeah, I'm kind of useless in this fight. Like, there's nothing
Roast.
I can do.
This
Jump
one.
him.
I'm
I mean, you
down.
can
Hold on, I'm
occupy
trying
its
to-
space.
Yeah,
It's
can
like
I
I've
like
always
on
said,
top
like,
of
we-
it?
I mean,
Yeah,
not on
and
top of
Aqua?
it per se, but like
Okay,
you can
no,
be
it's-
on its space.
It's like I've always said. We don't need to be smart enough to do anything. We just need to be dumb enough to try everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right?
By the way, Aqua, is that its turn?
No.
Good.
Uh,
You're gonna bite me again?
I was to say we should
No,
we should
it's
make
gonna
sure
be
that
by-
it's not
it-
done.
This one's going to Saga.
But I
Sorry, this
was
is-
dodging.
Sorry,
I was
only the
dodging.
first 2. A 24.
Okay, only the crit.
No, it
I
would have
was-
been a crit, but it was a disadvantage because of the dodge. It's only a not crit rather than a crit. As sorry, 420 decided to bork on me. I think I know why. I'll fix it later. Deals 20 damage to you, Saga. You are immediately knocked down.
Well, I am not because I have the lantern.
Oh, it's
Like,
true.
still
Well,
knocked
you,
out,
you
but
get
you're
stabilized
stable.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stabilized. Yeah.
Floating in the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, and it just can't. It
No,
keeps
I'm
trying-
not in the water. I'm not in the water.
Didn't you jump on its face? What do you mean?
No, I
Oh,
said I asked
It
you.
wasn't,
was
it,
like-
wasn't,
going to.
it wasn't his turn yet.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Yeah,
her
it's
turn
not
yet.
even their turn back yet. On with the rest of its movement, it just kind of keeps pace with the boat, right? Swimming along with the speed of it. The overall river current is the same for both of you, so like we can just kind of ignore that. It is all of your turns again. The first thing Musharib does is you see them cast Goodberry as they feed one over to you, Saga.
Thank you. I have 1 health now.
For the
That's
record,
fine.
I had that, but good work.
Hold on,
Back
let me
you-
see what I can do. Actually, like,
Rose, I'll give
What?
you bardic inspiration. I got this.
Why are you giving it to her? Give it to somebody who can attack.
Well, if she tries to jump on it, I want it to have the best possible chance of.
What's this
Okay.
about Thunderwave? What?
This guy's casting Thunderwave.
Yeah, boom. You see Kawasha throw out a thunder wave onto the Plesiosaurs, which suffers 11 damage to it.
Quasha, now we can't hit it.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
point-
they'll actually wait then in that case.
I'll
reserve
point
it.
at the Plesiosaurs and go, "Hey, is your name Moby? Because you're being a dick." He needs to make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see.
No.
Make the wisdom save.
Oh,
No,
They-
not
they-
Moby.
Oh my god.
The Plesiosaurus is not a fan of modern literature.
Unlucky.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to you, Saga. Now, if you want to jump on him, go ahead.
You know what?
Okay.
How does dashing work in water?
what? What are you trying to do?
I have Step
Well-
of the Wind, but I was wondering how this would
Okay,
work
you know what?
in
If
the
she's
water.
not going to, I'm going to jump on top of its head.
You have javelins.
I'm just asking
No,
a
I have an
question,
axe.
okay?
You have javelins. You just threw one already.
Alright, let me
Yeah,
know.
but I
when
also
turn.
have an axe. I want to use the axe. Come on.
Oh god.
On the monster now. On the boat.
You do move at a half speed into water if you don't have a swimming speed, but that's about it.
Okay,
Okay, see, it's right here. We're good. We got.
oh, close enough.
come
I'm
on.
gonna jump into it and use a key point to do flurry of blows.
All right, you go ahead and jump it, or are you going to punch it from here?
I'm gonna. Can I?
Lean
Is
over the
it
boat.
close enough? Is it close enough?
Yeah, it's right there next to the boat.
Okay, then I will punch it from here and not actually jump in.
Okay, wait, but can we mount the Lapras? That's
Um,
Can we
Yeah.
Give
tame
me an
this?
agility check.
Can we
I'll
have
say-
it as a pet?
It would take an action to grapple it, essentially. What's equivalent to grappling it with an athletics check, if you wanted to
Okay.
try grappling it. Or holding on to it, rather.
Okay, can I do my flurry of blows first, actually?
Yes, go for it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that first hit connects in for 5 bludgeoning damage, followed by another attack, which... Oh, use
That's
the
not-
unarmed strike for your,
Oh, yeah,
other-
sorry.
Yeah.
Did I use it?
So that
Okay.
one connects in for 7. Phew. Was that a max roll? Yeah, it was. Wow. All right, so you landed a solid 15 damage onto it with your 1, 2, 3 punch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start. Oh wait, are you gonna cast something? Okay, I'll wait
Yeah.
until Space Wizard over here casts some magic before I jump on it.
I cast Scorch Ray, and it says 3 rays of fire will hit it.
Oh, sweet. All right. Wait, you have Scorcher? Isn't that a second level spell? You're level 2, aren't you?
That's from
Yes.
the necklace, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
isn't
from
it
the
from the
necklace.
little
The
thing we
circlet.
got from the
Oh,
hallway?
it's
of Eternal
true. Yes,
Peril?
your circulative blasting. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, go for it. And you have a +5 to hit on this as well.
I was like,
Hold on,
those
alright, so this
fucks are
says on
cheating. They're
hit
using
the-
the items I gave them.
Alright, so
So that's a 15 that connects.
okay, so alright, it says that it rolls 2d6 on a hit, and it hits 3 times. Or how does it?
I think it shoots 3 times, so you have to roll each one.
Yep, so roll it 2 more times. Cast Scorching Ray twice more. That is a 21. And that is a 21. All 3 Scorching Rays connect onto the Plesiosaurus. Now just click on the Scorching Ray text inside the chat box, and it will roll damage each time. 1,
Oh my.
2, 3.
Oh my.
27 damage as 3 massive Scorching Rays blast into the Plesiosaurus. It's looking like a little under half dead at this point.
Oh god.
Okay, so now that our Space Wizard over here is done, I'm gonna start by entering my Barbarian Rage. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that, and then I'm going to try to jump on top of its head and grapple it.
Alright, You will have to use your action to do so. Go ahead, and you jump on and grapple onto its head.
Okay, do I need to roll athletics or?
Yes, athletics. It will contest it with its own
Okay.
athletics. It's
Oh my.
swaps you off, right? Like swats you off as you're trying to grapple as you're just like there on the edge of the boat now instead.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised the Plesiosaur has high strength.
Sure.
Well, that was just a good roll. Roll 18.
Yeah.
Hold on, so who's next?
I probably need to go.
It's probably you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. You have advantage on strength checks when you're in rage. Go ahead and roll athletics again. There's a non-zero chance you can beat a 22. You refuse! It swats you away and you use the opportunity to latch onto the neck anyway.
Let's go.
I assume all the melees are done, in which case Kawasha just blasts it back while you're just grappled onto its neck.
Mark.
Mark's just out there riding his, using
Goodbye,
surf.
friends.
Mark's using surf.
I guess hold on tight.
Guys,
Alright.
if anybody has healing, I would really appreciate it.
Nope.
Next round.
You need another berry.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay, so I guess I need to go.
Dead.
I need to go. So I will throw a spear.
Don't hit me.
Well, I'm not throwing it at you, so you know we'll see.
Appreciate how Kion's token is directly in the thing's mouth.
a hint of what may happen. The spear connects. It is an AC of 13, by the way, for reference, as you do a 5 piercing damage to it, and you would follow it up with your spear 2. Chuck, chuck. Next in for another 5 piercing damage. Wow.
Okay, and I'm gonna use Action Surge to get another action this turn.
Alright.
Oh
So
my.
I will throw another spear.
Chuck.
Throw another spear.
Yeah.
Throw another spear. Throw another spear.
Is
Do
it
I get
dead?
do I get another
It is
bonus
not
action
dead.
using Action Surge? Do I get another? Am I able to throw again with what spear 2 using?
Your
Action
thrown
Surge or
weapon
no?
fighting doesn't even use a bonus action to toss it, you just chuck it.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
chuck it.
Yeah.
Chucks.
4 damage.
For another 4
Okay.
piercing damage. This thing is looking like it's
Okay.
bleeding out very heavily at this point. But I think
It's
that's it in
burning and
terms of
bleeding.
spells.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think we all went.
Yeah,
Alright,
we all went.
Then it is the Plesiosaurus' turn. You see it dive down into the water, Kion.
Uh-oh.
Hope you can buddy.
I'm good. I can hold my breath for a bit.
Yeah, you like as soon as you saw it going down, you started just holding onto your breath. You can hold it long enough for the fight. You don't have to keep track of it, unless you fall unconscious. But it is 40 feet down into the water right now, as it will try to bite you 3 times as you're on its neck. 1,
Actually, I said that.
2, 3.
Oh,
It
well,
only lands a single hit.
So it has to meet or it has to beat AC?
Meet it.
It has to beat
Meet it? Okay.
It has to be.
Oh,
Hold on, that's for who?
Kion, who takes
Okay.
only 6
Oh,
damage from this due to rage.
Wait, if it has to beat, I have 14. So do any of them hit?
So it's
The
like
one hit.
attacker meets it, right? Does the attacker meets it? They
Oh,
beat
okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you can remember the handy acronym beat your meat.
So Mark took 6 damage or something, or
You know,
7?
I actually
Yeah.
knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you beat your meat.
Ah, there we go.
Anyway, there. So it deals 6 damage to you, Kion, on its neck, while you're
It's
like
such
like
20,
in the water down
40
here,
feet down.
40 feet down in the water. It is all
That
your
is
turns
so
again.
terrifying. I'm sorry, but like I would literally cry.
She's in a rage. It's fine. He probably doesn't even realize.
Yeah. I have no concept of where I am. It's okay.
She's
Okay.
red.
I do not know where I am. I do not know what I'm doing. All I know is I must
I know-
kill.
I know that I'm winning.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm doing it really, really well.
This is
You're
the
using-
problem.
You are using
is it-
one-handed
has it
grapple, Kion.
resurfaced?
Well,
Okay.
To attack
has
you,
it
no,
resurfaced
but
or?
It is just in the
Um,
water, underwater. You're currently underwater with it.
Oops. Ignore that.
I'm going to get a dodge action ready, And end my turn.
All right.
Okay, can I like try to control it so I can try to sway it to come back to the surface?
You could try and if you have animal handling proficiency, you might stand a chance with that. Otherwise, you believe that wouldn't be possible.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
No, it's not that. Oh.
You have no idea how you would control it to do that.
Yeah, no. I was looking at something else. No, I was looking at the Mask of the Beast because I still have that, and it's animal friendship, not animal handling. So never mind.
You want to be friends with this thing?
No, I
Hey, maybe
definitely
we
don't.
can keep
That'd
it
be
as
dank
a
as
pet,
fuck.
like a Pokemon.
Okay, so you said like my main action is still to hang on to it, so I only have a one
Oh
hit.
no,
Right?
you don't need to use an action to maintain that. You just are holding on to it with one hand, so you only have an axe in the other.
Okay, so I can only use the one-handed battle axe.
Correct.
Underwater, by the way.
I think it's kind of low.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so. Well, after Andrew's thing, it was under half, and then I also did like 20 damage, so hopefully it's getting close.
Okay, so let me do this. Oh, tragic.
The swing, you can't get a good grip underwater. This is a new experience.
I'm actually surprised you don't have a disadvantage while attacking underwater.
Hey, don't say that.
I just want this game
Yeah,
to be fair, you
yeah.
know?
Goes the back to our turn
It's
again.
It's
I'm
like,
guessing.
it's like reminding a professor that it's homework.
Fuck.
Am I able to still swing with, like the battle axe too?
No, you would need to
You
have
have to
your
hit.
other hand available.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's all I can do for right now.
So back
Here's
to our
the
turn.
actuals.
You
Yeah.
Here's all
could
those.
let go of it, Mark. Like, what?
That seems even worse. I don't know.
Okay. I guess the long range damage would be useful here, friends. I don't know. Fuck, we don't have a Zelda.
I could try and
Like,
cast. I
do
could
we
try and cast
have
underwater.
friendly fire off in this camp?
I have when I leveled up, I got to where whenever I cast AOE on a near a friendly, they don't take damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump off the boat.
Oh,
Just not
Kawasha-
onto the thing, just off the boat in general.
Well, I can't get down there. But I'm gonna try to get close at least.
Kawasha and Mushra
He's gonna
beat some
struggle
berries
to
to you,
the water.
Saga.
Oh, how many?
You just got 2 more HP. I added it on. Each one just gave you a berry.
Yeah, I'll just hop off the boat and I'll try to swim
you
like. Yeah, you need my help. Of course I'm
You
gonna.
couldn't you just do a bardic inspiration for us on the boat so we could, like, kill it?
Yes, but you see, tactically this is not sound, but Fenval has 6 wisdom and really cares about his friend.
Alright.
Dash to try to swim 25 feet down and 5 feet closer to it.
You move at half speed underwater unless you have swim speed.
Yeah, that's why I'm dashing.
Oh, you're dashing. Okay. You see, Kim
Not
holding
great.
on with her weapon.
Fenval's going Michael Phelps on this Plesiosaur.
That's it for me, though. I mean, all my bonus action stuff. Well, actually, can I cast spells that have a verbal component underwater?
Yes, you would just start immediately, like
Running.
running out of air.
Okay, noted.
I mean, wouldn't be considered anything underwater be disadvantage at least.
In that case, yeah, I am done with my turn.
By the way, Andrew, I don't know what kind of spells you have, but I would have probably avoided something with electricity while we have 2 friends in the water.
I can
Don't
one my
deal
spell,
damage,
or the one
no.
spell I'd use, I can change the element.
And
Okay.
fire isn't exactly.
And
Yeah,
Fire.
fire. Enemies underwater are immune to fire, I think, or resistance to fire damage. Sorry.
In real life, also, water and fire don't mix, so I kind of
Well,
figured
yeah.
2 and 2 meant no.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I thought you don't deal damage to allies now.
No, it's also I can't cast fire into water. It just
No,
goes
I
out
mean
as soon as I hit
if you cast electricity, you wouldn't deal damage to allies.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you just said?
Interestingly, electricity and water just don't interact at all in D&D because magic.
Okay.
Oh, they don't.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, the explanation is magic.
Gotcha.
Well, then
Okay.
I'll cast Witch Bolt at it.
At Mark, no.
Alright, you connect it with your Witch Bolt. Go ahead and roll the damage on that.
Wait, it just connects?
There it is.
Oh, I rolled it.
4.
Aqua can see the future, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cast it with level 1.
For 8 lightning damage, as you see a tethered lightning connection between Akisha and the
And
Plesiosaur.
apparently this hits like a roll per turn. Apparently this lasts for 1 minute, I think.
As long as it's within 60 feet. Yep.
So I'll be able to cast that as my bonus action to continue the damage on that move.
You can break the tether, so watch out.
Sweet.
It is spear time.
1.
Alright. What's the range on your spears again?
Let us
Oh,
find
20
out.
feet. You will have a disadvantage on these attacks because it is 40 feet down.
Let me see. Are they all 20 feet?
Jump,
Uh,
jump, jump.
You also
Sorry.
have disadvantage if you throw them into water. Unless they're...
Yeah,
well, no,
that makes
spears
sense.
don't, actually.
Yeah, spears don't, but spear, trident. Oh, I have darts though. I could use darts. Oh no, they also have 20 feet range. Damn it. So I can either have disadvantage or disadvantage.
Whatever
Well,
does
so-
more
Oh wait,
damage,
wait.
I guess.
Well, I could use the longbow. I guess I could use the longbow. I just don't get an extra attack with it. Yeah, I guess the longbow. Wait, actually, I'm not throwing it underwater. I'm shooting into the water. Do I have a disadvantage shooting an arrow into the water?
No, that's only if you're immersed into water.
Okay. All right, longbow then.
You pull out the longbow and... Ding! Swing it out. For 9 piercing damage, dealing quite a substantial amount. It is... The water is like profuse of blood right now.
Mark's favorite environment.
Is that all for all your actions?
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Ben?
Everybody else is gone, right?
Yeah, I can't do anything yet. I've already gone
So let
also.
me see if there's anything I can do so I don't die. Just want to make sure.
It's fine, Mark. There's no way it'll kill both of us.
Remember how it did 17 damage to me in one hit? Yeah. Okay.
It did 20 to me.
It's fine. Mark
it's
takes
okay.
half damage, so it has to do like 36 damage to him in one round.
Oh my.
Which it
Okay,
might
That was
do.
all on Mark.
They all hit,
It is all on Mark right now.
and they all hit.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I think that might
What
be
was that you were
36
saying, Nick?
damage, guys.
You're raged though, so
You take 20 damage and fall unconscious underwater. You begin to drown.
Oh god.
Well, shit.
Fenville, do you see the Plesiosaur start swimming away? You get an opportunity attack on it. You were just within range, I believe.
I was gonna try and eat Mark.
I'll try to shank it. I assume I have disadvantage because I'm using a rapier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Dude, I should roll
Hey.
a disadvantage more.
Yeah,
Who
go
needs
for
advantage?
damage
when you
roll.
have disadvantage?
Yeah.
As you see it, like, about to swing over here, right, with its neck already partially, a wound right there from the previous time that Kion swung at it, your rapier connects right into the same spot and cleaves its neck off.
Oh god.
Oh.
Alright. Get Mark. Get Kion before he drowns. Or she drowns.
I'll cast Healing Word on Kion,
Wait,
Alright.
Mark,
which
are you
means that I
is your
lose my
character
air
male or
because it is
female?
verbal. But
Yes, but you have enough swim speed, you'll be fine. You heal up Kion with your healing word. Go ahead and roll the amount of healing. Back to
Say,
consciousness,
"Get up!"
Kion.
Mark, is Kion male or female?
Female.
that's a female.
Okay.
And you
Okay,
swim
so
up,
it's 5?
yeah. Fenvo,
Okay.
you grab onto Kion, and you both just swim up together, just barely making it up to the surface as your air runs out.
oh, that's
Okie
horrible.
dokie.
That was fucking awesome.
Hey, not as bad as the hallway though, right?
Dude,
That was awesome.
man, you are lucky.
That was awesome.
What would you have done
The
if
guy
I
who
wasn't
just
down
went
there?
unconscious underwater.
Alright, I'm gonna climb back up on the
Can the
boat.
mage dry us with like some kind of fire spell?
If sitting we're in a wooden boat, I would discourage that.
Yeah, I don't think we want to
Set
do that.
the fucking thing on fire, man. Whatever.
Can we wait? How big is its head? Can we take its head as a trophy?
I was thinking about that outside of I was like, you think it's a trophy?
You were saying that your boat is, if you had some way to be able to reach it without your boat like literally leaving you behind, its
Unlucky.
dead body is just kind of like
Floating along.
floating.
Unlucky.
Well, so much for the
Unlucky.
trophy, I guess.
I figured the current would take it with us, and then we could just swim back. Oh, that's too bad.
Ugh.
It happens. Well,
Want
that
to take a
was.
short rest while on the boat?
Oh yes, you can actually.
Really?
I'll
Okay.
play my song of rest.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Let's
dude.
get some hit points back, friends.
How to do that again? We click hit dice.
Click hit dice, I think.
Hit dice, yeah.
Yep, and then you can roll one additional d6. Thanks to a really friendly guy known as Venval. Wow, he sounds great.
Wow. Wow.
He sounds like a real stand-up dude.
Alright, 13 HP for me.
1d6.
Yep, just a d6.
Whew, I'm glad I'm nice and healthy. I don't have to deal with that.
I am
Fuck,
fixed.
what is wrong with me?
I am
Are you
spot-
serious?
Rest's got 3 health.
I hate this fucking game.
That's really unfortunate, but hopefully there's
I'm
nothing else
gonna
cross
roll
referencing you.
another die, I guess. Like,
Yeah, you don't get the d6 on this one, sadly.
okay.
Wait,
We're
you
back
can
to
choose
full
to roll a
health.
second
You
one?
can roll multiple
Yeah,
hit dice?
you have
Oh,
two.
okay. Didn't know that.
But I have
I'll-
0 now, so.
I just assumed
Well-
you can only roll 1 per rest.
Oh no,
I
you
thought
can
you
roll
could
as
roll
many
two.
for as many hit dice as you have, which you have 2 right now.
Yeah.
And you get half
Oh
of
wait,
them
we
back.
all
in the long
have
run.
two?
Yeah. I just, I don't have any more, so. Better not get
Um,
hit, I guess.
Kion, if you still have some HP missing, Mushrip still has like 6 berries left.
I think we should hold off
I'm
on the
gonna-
berries.
I'm gonna eat a couple, just like 2 or 3.
Which
Then
one?
we'll
Is,
still
when
have
is it?
some.
2 or 3?
I'll eat 2 berries. So then what? There are
4 left?
how many left? There.
Because it's 9 berries, I think you said, right?
10
Oh,
berries,
10.
I think.
Well,
I
then it
had
should be
3.
6 left,
you,
right?
yeah,
I
Rose
had 3.
3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's 5 left.
Okay, well, let's hope, fingers crossed, no more occurrences until Port Niamzaro.
Yeah, I'd agree with
Cross
that.
indeed. As you?
Die.
I don't know. I wanted a trophy. This sucks.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a trophy.
Because
Oh, could've
the
told it
important
so.
thing is that we're alive.
You know what
I
sucks
don't
is if we
think
didn't lose that pickaxe from the previous hallway, we could have actually got a trophy.
I'm buying a new one as soon as we get back to port. That thing is useful.
You didn't even need to use it, though.
I did. It was
I
important.
could have molded a pickaxe. Wait, I could still do that. I have my rock. Fuck. Why do I keep forgetting that I have my rock?
Not your best friend, is it?
It's fine.
You're traversing down the river. It's nice and comfortable, and there is something that catches your eye a little further down as you're just kind of cruising along. You see that
Oh,
there's some hippos who are just kind of like
Chilling.
chilling out on the sides.
Great.
Guys,
Particular, a more shallow portion of the river.
as an Earth Ganassi, I'm not a fan of water.
After
Yeah?
our last little scuffle, I can't say I'm the biggest fan either.
I think we should just try and
I
roll
can't
on
stop
through.
this, so.
Wash up, Musharib, what type of music do hippos like?
Kwasha looks over at Mushroom. Mushroom looks back at Kwasha. No?
Hmm.
No one likes music. Everyone likes music.
I've never tried.
I'm just trying to play music that would make them feel soothed and not want to attack us. Any
Has-
suggestions?
You're considering suggestions on what kind of easier to play the hippos as you're cruising along. Toward them.
We're getting closer.
I don't have any suggestions. I don't know anything about hippos.
Play something soothing.
Oh wait, I got it. I'm gonna put the mask of the beast on and try to cast animal friendship on the closest hippo to us.
Okay.
I don't know. I
let me
don't know
see.
the range of animal
Why don't you
friendship.
talk it telepathically and try and get it to just walk away?
Well, I mean, actually, that worked pretty well with the ag speak. Thing was terrifying.
I feel like animal friendship would potentially be more useful. I guess we'll
Okay,
see.
I come back
don't-
and I see a map screen again. What happened this time?
Well, we've encountered some death hippos. They've got missiles on their
Oh
backs.
my god! Wait, what?
That part's not true.
I didn't realize Kawasha was being serious when he said dead sea monsters.
What? Let me see what the range on and friendship.
Yeah, I don't know what animal friendship actually says.
Are they considered animals anymore?
What, the hippos?
hippos?
They don't.
Are they?
really-
I thought they were
hippos.
undead hippos.
No.
No, they're just hippos.
Oh, okay.
They're just regular old ordinary
Good.
hippos.
Thank God. Oh, I didn't
Let me
do
put
that.
animal friendship on your character, dog. Probably the best way of doing this. I mean, you had the mask anyway, so this makes sense.
They're
30 feet.
I will start to play sort of like a low
Um,
tune. That's just
We're
like
gonna be far away pretty much each time. That's how the
relaxing,
range.
soothing music.
You play soothing music and see the hippos notice you and are just kind of like making little trotting and snorting noises in your general direction as you were
What is
getting
that?
closer.
Is that a good or bad noise?
That is the question, isn't it?
Oh, they don't seem to be attacking us, so I would say it's good.
You say as you roll for initiative.
You're
Uh,
kidding, right? That's a joke, right?
Oh no.
I'm ready.
Aqua? That's a joke, right?
I'm glad I misclicked my character's portrait.
Well, I guess. Wait, I didn't click my character. Fudge. It was good initiative too.
As is tradition.
No, I'm glad I screwed up my click. Mine was not.
Row faster. Okay, I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm putting Mushroom and
oh,
Wash
I
on the
need
same
to
initiative.
roll my initiative. Oops. Initiative. Fuck.
How about-
From first to last.
Let's see.
So it's me, Mushriba, and Kawasha, then the hippos, then everyone else.
Mushroom doesn't actually have much here. That's very helpful.
Oh, great guide. No, that one's actually got a range.
They're more of a nature-y person than a combat person. Kawasha also has spells that are decent against undead stuff and not much else. These are Thunder Wave. They'll probably just ready a Thunder Wave. That's what Kawasha would do.
He's just only that's all he does. Well,
Uh,
do they look hostile?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
That's how you roll for initiative. They
I was gonna say, if
are.
they don't look hostile, then I'll just keep strumming.
They're going straight toward you. At surprising speed for hippos, considering that they're hippos.
I'll point at this one. Let me tell you, I hadn't seen a hippo for a while. Now I understand why they equate you with being fat. Wisdom save, assuming he can hear me. Oh, he doesn't like being called fat. He doesn't like it.
That's very toxic. It is that hippo has been properly decimated by your dis. There we go. Represent the little token mark. Then
It's my
on the
favorite
hippos
song, yeah.
on the hippo's turn. Let's see. No, there it is. The hippos descend.
Oh my god.
In fact, this one's in front of the boat, which is preventing it from moving. It just bumps into the sheer mass of this absolute unit of a hippo. It is all of your turns. As
Okay,
we'll just be back and forth from here.
Should I try Aqua, how does animal friendship work? I don't see it.
Go. It should be on your list of spells now, so you can click on it, and then it will provide the details.
Where do I see spells?
On your character
Like-
sheet, it's like at the top left.
You know, core bio spells?
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean I don't have any spells, so that okay.
Oh no, I dragged it
Um,
onto your sheet.
Yeah, no,
so-
I see now. Let me see. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Kawasha does 15 damage to it with
Okay.
a ready thunder wave, blowing it back 10 feet.
I should really
All
like
right.
shoving things out of melee.
So I don't really know what this means because I don't really know much about spellcasting in general. It says if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
The hippos are not a beast of intelligence 4 or higher, fortunately. So, the spell does not automatically fail. You successfully cast it. Let me see, the DC from Mascot to Beast is... You know, I know how I'm going to do it. Let me see which of your 3 mental stats are the highest. We'll just use that as your spellcasting modifier. Your spellcasting ability will be your... Would you prefer to use intelligence or charisma? Like, how do you imagine casting spells? Just because when you're able to, you just kind of like study it up enough, or are you like mentally trying to command the words around you? This is just flavor. It doesn't really matter right now. Are you demanding magic to conform to your commands, or are you like, have you studied it in your spare time enough to understand how to make it work?
No, I'm definitely demanding.
All right, your charisma shall be your
man.
spellcasting modifier for this. So your spell save DC is 11, which means the hippo must roll 10 or lower on this in order to avoid the effect of the animal friendship. This hippo is friendly to you, Kyon. Not to anybody else, but to you. It appears to regard you fondly.
Okay.
That's helpful
So-
for you and not us.
Hey, you gotta experiment sometimes. So, can I like, can I like communicate with it in any way?
Use your mind.
You have your does it
Yeah,
does it take an
whatever-
action or bonus
whatever-
action for your telepathy?
Let me look.
Let's see. I think Mask of the Beast might also allow you to. No, it's only an animal friendship, so you need a way to communicate with it. But thankfully, you can mentally talk to hippos if you can.
Only hippos,
mentally
though.
go.
Among other things. Hopefully. The
Okay,
world's shittiest superpower.
Hippo Whisperer, actually.
I can
Yeah, okay,
communicate.
so I'll use
with
mind
them.
link. I'll use the mind link on that hippo.
It doesn't seem to require any action or bonus action. So yeah, you're like you mind link up with the hippo, right? That is regarding you fondly.
Okay, can I like have it run at the other hippos and try and scare them off or attack them or get
What
them
exactly?
away from the
Back
boat?
off?
What are you
Why
generally
don't you-
trying to tell the hippo?
Violence.
Just tell them.
What'd
try
you
to get
say?
the hippo. Try to get the
Just
hippo to
say,
convince
hey,
the
can you
others.
friends let
Yeah.
us pass or something? Like,
You guys fuck off.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I want the hippos to back off.
And
I don't
the
really see,
bloodthirsty
like there's no
barbarian.
real reason. There's no real reason for us to kill them right now.
You're the most logical barbarian I think I've ever met.
Alright, so you're attempting to persuade the hippo to let you through and to convince its little hippo allies here to let you through as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. Roll a persuasion check, but this will be a disadvantage.
Oh god. It's alright. Jake's disadvantages have been great.
As you're mentally talking to the hippo, it's like, my river. You see, it's not. It's like standoffish, but it is no longer moving directly toward the boat.
Okay, and then so that one seems to be good, but now we can attack the other ones. So I'm gonna throw a spear at this one over here.
Animal friendship took an action to do.
Oh, does it? Okay, I was not okay. Then never mind. I'm done.
Okay. What about the rest of you? You all see that one of the hippos has suddenly like created space from the boat.
That's the one on the left that decided
Yeah.
to. Okay.
We
Cool.
try to cast Animal Friendship every turn.
The mask can be used up to 3 times, so technically yes.
Okay, fuck. I'm gonna
I mean,
like
we can just start wailing on the other hippos.
I'm gonna like go at the edge of this boat
Oh my.
to punch it. Why else, dude? All I have are punches. Technically, I
Hold on,
have a short sword.
How
but
much
that's
space do we have?
useless.
How much movement do we have?
30 usually, unless you have something that specifically increases it.
Okay.
I have
Moving through
40.
allies is difficult terrain, but I mean, there's enough space that you can probably still make it wherever you want from one end to the other. Difficult
Okay,
terrain just means it takes half your
I'm
move.
sorry, but
twice as
which
much movement.
hippo was
Okay.
the one that was mind
The one on
controlled?
the
to
far
fuck off?
left, the one that's moved.
Far left, yeah,
This
bottom
one?
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack this one with my two-handed fist. Two-handed
Yeah.
fist.
Alright,
Fist the hippo.
alright, it is successful. You fist the hippo. Roll the damage. It takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
And I'm gonna use bonus action for
That's a
unarmed
power
strike.
fist.
Hiya.
Or 5 more bludgeoning damage. Dude, you see like its skin like wobble in response to the hit, but it is hit.
Like you're punching a jello bunt cake.
Aqua.
Hmm?
Important question: is there room for 2 people to be up front?
Yes.
Oh, there is. Okay. In that case, I will also go up here, and I'm gonna try to shank this guy.
How
Right.
deep is the water, by the way?
It's
It
more
can't be
shallow
that
than
deep, right?
it's not that deep at all. It's like about 15 feet deep.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So not standing. not. Wait, how are the hippos fucking? How,
They're really
how are they-
tall.
How?
Got
Hold
the
up.
big Ed's hippo.
I don't think hippos are normally 15 feet tall, or more
Wait,
than
so the
15
hippos
feet.
the hippos are attacking while they're swimming?
Yes, these hippos have a swimming speed.
Oh,
Well,
jeez. Okay.
Okay.
They're
That's
built different.
terrifying.
They are
welcome
built
to Chult.
Uh,
The hippos here are built different.
Can they? They can swim faster than we can row.
Well, they also
yes,
The
block
one's
actually.
the
blocking
boat.
us off.
Yeah, I know they're blocking the boat, but
Yeah, the rapier connects in.
Down
You
the
slash
drain.
into its blubbery skin for 5 piercing damage.
Fenville, what are your rolls today? What is this?
he's on fire.
My ancestors
No,
are smiling
He's
upon
really built
me.
different.
And he's still the same.
All right. I guess I'm gonna throw a spear at the one that they were attacking.
That would be this one up here.
Oh fuck.
Aqua's after the session is gonna ask me to stream my Google Chrome to make sure I don't have weighted online.
Weighted rolls.
Well, that's unfortunate. I did not hit. I
Wait,
assume.
that's a thing?
No, probably
it is
not.
not a thing.
Make
I
it a
assume
thing.
I assume they
Like
have
it's
a higher
hit.
AC than 8.
Yes, their AC is 12.
Okay. Well, unfortunate.
Ooh, okay, I know what I'm gonna try for this one.
Oh no.
You never like to hear when the wizard says
No. I just read something like what the spell does, and it could actually do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Alright, so on the move, without tripping, up to here.
We have all the friggin' squishy people.
And then let me try and range of this.
Hey, come on, what about me? I need to get up there. You guys can't hog the front.
Bro, it's like a grand total of less HP than Mark has to start with. Pretty much.
Alright.
Oh my god. You combine Rosna and you get Mark's health
Okay,
total.
so I'm here, so I should be able to hit both from here, right?
With which one?
Thunderous.
Yeah,
Thunderclap.
Thunderwave. That absolutely can. Thunderwave can hit.
Ass cheek.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for Thunderwave. And also from what Thunderwave says is that they have to roll a constitution for each hit. Let me make sure it hits first.
See? Your spell save DC is 13. So one of them fails, but the other one succeeds. The one that fails takes 7 thunder damage and is pushed back 10 feet. While the other
no,
one...
it says on a failed, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Yes.
And then the other one...
Yeah, so that's the one that was the one. It got pushed back and it took that damage. And the other one will take half as much, but is not pushed back. So that one takes 3 thunder damage.
Okay.
Just to be sure, you have a thing that makes it so I'm not getting hit by this, right? So I'm not about to get yeeted off of the boat.
Yeah, no, you're safe.
Okay.
It was part of my level up.
Pretty convenient. The one on the
Very
left has
glad
been
you
pushed
did that,
back a
yeah.
little bit.
Alright,
Right? Any other actions?
Can I move a little bit closer, or like just
Yes.
up here?
You definitely can. Wait, the boat feels like it's kind of tilting forward a bit, but it's not like it's going to like capsize or anything. It's just uncomfortable,
Okay,
you know.
I'm sure
That
I'll stand up here
uncomfortable
then.
sinking feeling.
I
Right,
think for now
then-
on all fights, I'm just gonna try to square off like this somewhere so I can have the reference.
I'll make tokens for those later. So you all finish that. You see this one hippo over here. Actually, the first hippo that's right there in the front doesn't try hitting either of you. It attempts to stomp on the boat, the front half of it.
Oh no!
Bro, I can't swim. I can swim. I just don't like
Surprised that
water.
this is the boat. Yeah, the boat. Jesus!
Massive
Sorry.
cracks emerge in the front of the boat, but it is not like capsized or
Oh my
anything.
God.
The other one that's over here, though, you see it charge 20 feet forward, and Fenville, you were the closest one, so it will
Jesus.
attempt. It will hit you with its trampling charge. It's like this
Oh, good.
massive block of hippo just right towards you, Fenville. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, good.
Strength saving, huh?
All right, you managed to hold your ground.
Okay.
My dice are on one tonight.
Yeah, they are.
And then it will attempt to follow up by trying to stomp you at the same time while you
That hit.
the air
that
gets
is-
knocked out of you.
Plenty of knock me out.
Okay.
Finally, the final hippo over here is keeping distance from the boat. It's just kind of following along, right? But it is not aggressing. It's just like stalking you almost. As that ends the hippo's turn, so does all of your moves. Fenville, make a death saving throw.
Yeah, I'm about to just get back up. Nah. Well, you know what? 11's just as good as a 19.
Can I use like? Never mind. Instead of a bonus action of an unarmed strike, or okay, can I hit it once, unarmed strike it, and then move back?
If you do not disengage, you will get an opportunity attack when you move away from it.
So can I attack it once and then ready a dodge for a bonus action?
You have Step with the Wind, which will allow you to dodge as a bonus
Okay,
action for
so
a key
I
point.
have to spend the key point. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack with my fist again. Does it hit it?
Blob.
No.
It absorbs it. Its
Okay,
AC is
and
12.
then I will use a key point to do Step of the Wind.
Stepping with the wind and dodging now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like just a bit farther, like here.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to move back over here.
So
And-
you were actually you were within 5 foot of this hippo while you were
well,
right
one's in
there.
range.
Mhm.
I'll
It will
stick
get an
with-
opportunity attack on you if you move away. If you have disengaging as an action.
Then I'll just cast Firebolt on which one was hit more?
The one
the one-
at the top right here. But note that if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature when making a ranged attack, it is at disadvantage.
I am not within 5. I should be like
No,
I'm
it's if
between
you're
5
within,
and 10.
it's within you're in 5 with you're within 5 of any hostile.
Oh, within any 5 of any.
Yeah.
What is my? All right. So how does the melee attack work? Because it looks like I have a main throw and an offhand for me.
Actually,
So
you
why
know
How
what?
does this knife
You know-
work?
Actually, you know what will be done? Quash is just going to grab you and pull you back, which is unwilling movement, so you will not take the opportunity attack.
Look at Kawasha being a real stand-up guy.
If that's the case, then I will cast Fireball on the far right one. So I'm definitely out of range now.
Alright, go for it. Firebolt goes out. As you pulled back to safety, you make the shots for. Go ahead and roll that damage. 4 damage.
Just sears the outside skin. Crispy.
There's a little burn on the hippo now.
You'll see your little tiny part of the other. Alright.
Time for spear redemption. I am going to throw a spear at the
Right.
hippo in the top right. Okay.
There's
Alright.
a pork rinds for later.
It connects, and you see that the point of the spear is that, like, it's embedded in, but the stick is sticking out.
Okay, spear number 2. Never mind.
The blubber is too strong. I'm sure I cannot
Alright,
get into
uh,
help from here. I'm sure it has nothing to help out here. They're just going to stay near the back of the boat.
Oh, lucky.
Do we still have those berries, or?
They were
Not
consumed
really.
in the previous short rest.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's. I feel like we still have a little bit of time. I feel like I should try and kill the hippo on the right, if possible. So Fenval's still in the boat at least, right? Like on the boat.
Yes, yes, they're just kind of like, you know, their bodies flopped at the front of it.
Okay. I'm going to charge at this hippo over here then. And I'm gonna start by using my other Barbarian Rage for my bonus action. And I will attack that hippo with my battle axe.
It connects just barely. Phew, that is 15 damage onto the hippo. You creep it out. It is taking a significant amount of damage from that. Roll the other battle axe. Oh wait, you ranged as a bonus action. Correct,
yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
But
rage.
that hippo is looking not just
Mighty.
bleeding out, but it looks scared.
Haggard.
All right, is that all your actions?
I think so.
I think so. Jake, you
Alright.
went, right?
Yeah,
Jake, you went, right?
yes.
Yep. Okay.
He's a little.
He's stabbing.
No, he's unconscious.
No,
actually.
Oh
it's
boy.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry about that.
The hippo here at the front. The first hippo will go for Yukon with its mighty stomp.
Oh
Oh,
god.
jeez.
My.
Oh, no, I crit.
God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that was pretty low in the first damage roll, and
It
there's a good
does
second one.
34 damage to Yukon, which because of your rage is reduced to just 17.
Measly
Only
17.
Just 17.
Oh
Okay.
my! Wow.
You see one other thing the hippo does. You see it beginning to swim away. Will you opportunity attack it while it's swimming?
What should I opportunity attack with?
You would attack with your battle axe if you choose to. You swing into it, dealing damage. Roll. It makes hippo yelps of pain. I don't know what a hippo pain yelp sounds like, but basically,
I don't
yes.
know.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Holy
Um,
quote hippo.
it rolls.
Cow.
It moves 30 feet away. You see it just like kind of like not moving toward the boat any longer. It is all of your turns.
Okay.
So I should
Get
make
rid
a
of this
death
other
save,
one.
correct?
Oh yes, make another death saving throw, Fenville.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 stables.
I'm just rolling out of my mind tonight.
So if you get 3 successes, do you get back up or you stabilize?
You just become stable.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
This hippo over here has not been very wounded.
Okay, I'm to go over here and ready a dodge. That's all.
Okay.
What?
Well,
If
it's not
it
ready a
attacks-
dodge at that. It's not
Huh?
that readying a dodge at that point. It just is dodging. Use your action to dodge. You are now
I'm
dodging.
I'm dodging.
Well, then I'll do the same thing since I can't really do much right now.
Okay.
And stabilizing someone takes an action. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like you don't need to stabilize Jake since he's already got 2 successes, but
I think we can ignore Jake for now and just fight this
okay.
time.
That'd be a little bit harsh
Ouch.
language, but
I'm feeling the
okay,
love.
So...
I'm
yeah, I
just
tried.
saying.
I tried. I mean, I can't really get close to it because there's that part of the boat's a little crowded right now.
use your javelin.
I mean, I could try talking to it and telling it to fuck off.
I don't do what you think is best, guys.
I'm gonna talk to it.
Alright, you attempt to use animal friendship. Or you're just going to talk on it without animal friendshipping.
Ooh, that's a hard choice. No, I'm gonna try using. I'm gonna try using animal friendship.
Alright, you put on your mask. And
Actually,
you
wait,
once again.
wait, hold on, wait. Let me look at something real quick. I might not be able to during rage, actually.
Don't remind the teacher that.
Raging Barbarian puts on a mask and tries to talk in a funny language.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't cast spells.
Oh yeah, while you're raging, that's
Never-
correct.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to do that. Can I just like throw some javelins at the one that's I can't really do much. I mean, should I just try and throw some javelins at this one?
Yes, I think it's within range for the hit. Go ahead and roll it. That connects onto its blubbery skin, and you see the spear manages to land right on the back of its cranium, right there, and the hippo just sinks and is now a landmark on this river.
Oh wait,
Okay, and
you
then
went
I'm
for that
gonna.
hippo.
Yeah, I wasn't confident throwing something over our friends over here.
Pussy.
And then I'm gonna back up a little bit towards the center of just like a little towards the center of the boat.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I throw a spear.
Right, the spear goes out,
Yeah.
connects. 4, 6, and you follow it up with spear number 2. 4.
Finally. 5 more damage.
There we go, 9 damage onto this hippo. It's taken a beating, but it ain't even half dead yet.
9 damage?
Total 9
11
damage
damage.
onto the hippo.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Should it
6
be
plus
11?
5.
6 plus 5?
Oh, 11 damage. Me math good. It takes another 2 damage spontaneously.
Ima- Me too, Aqua. Me too.
Actually,
Okay.
Washer just had produce flame.
We're pogging.
It'll be using that. Alright, yeah. Actually, no. Because Kawasha sees what happened to you earlier, Akish. They just use their action to pull you back again.
Get this dumbass out of the way. I've heard of the term bird brain before, but this is ridiculous. I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I'm kidding.
Did you want to change your dodge action in response to that, Akish?
In that case, yes, I'll just cast Fireball.
The firebolt to go out.
When in doubt.
Fireball.
Fireball out.
Firebolts, and it's a crit.
Oh.
The hippo
Okay.
the hippo is distracted by Saga dodging and dancing in front of it as it
fuck.
receives 15 burn damage onto it. And for its turn, on the hippo's turn, it will attempt to stomp the
Flames out.
dodging Saga,
I'm dodging.
Ooh.
completely failing. You all will have absolutely no trouble finishing this thing off this turn. Please describe how you finish it off if you would like to.
You know
Alright.
how I'm
I wanna
dancing
see-
in front of it? I want to fucking drop kick it.
I want to see Keon just split its head open with an axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I leap over Fenval's dying body
You're
and
gonna
like come
do
on
a
top
fucking
of it?
finishing move.
It's a combo finishing move. As Saga, you're in the middle of your dodging, right? The hippo is distracted by this. You get the drop kick onto its head as Kion leaps over and splits its head down.
Hold up. How
with
do you
their backs.
drop kick a hippo? You have to pick up something to drop kick it.
Wait, no, I think you were talking about a body slam. A drop kick isn't a.
Drop kick is
kick's
where you
just like
jump
a
in the
jump.
air and just kick it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else.
That's where you
again.
drop.
I do a Lee Sin ult on it.
Cool.
Let me describe. Yeah, exactly. I'm literally a monk. Okay, I can do that. I can totally do that.
Are you gonna be blind someday?
Perhaps.
Meanwhile, this hippo just follows along.
Oh god, I forgot that
We've
one.
got a friendly hippo.
But only to.
Wait,
Only
so we just killed his friends and he's still okay with following us?
It depends on if we count glowering at you the entire damn time as being okay. It looks like they're just kind of trying to usher you out of the area.
Cool.
But after like about 5 minutes of it glowering, it eventually swims away.
Cool. We're Gucci.
Nice hippo.
Penville is still unconscious.
Yeah, can we,
I will stabilize Fenval and
Note to
give
self:
him some water.
I'm the only guy that has healing in this here group.
I can heal myself.
Hi.
I can heal
Note
How
myself.
the healing
to self.
kit?
Yeah, I mean literal hit point restoration.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I
Yeah.
can heal myself. I can't use it when I'm unconscious, but
Are we doing, are we gonna get feats, like, at level 3, like, the...
Yeah, I was going to do the same thing that I mentioned before.
wait, we
Okay,
get feet
so then I think I'm gonna do something with a health restoration, if that possible, because this is not playable with,
Yeah,
with
we
just
get,
one healer.
we
It's
get feet
okay,
picks
I'll
at
just
level
stay
3.
near the back.
But you
Alright.
Gonna
literally
play your
don't have enough spells for that, dude. Like,
It's
you need-
Oh
okay.
shit, maybe back to
I
the
al-
port.
I also lied. I won't stay back.
So wait, do bars not have any cantrips?
No, we have cantrips, just not healing ones or anything.
Oh, I mean you can do other stuff from the back, but
Yeah, I
Do
just
bardic
yell at
inspiration.
people. The problem is Jake, the player, struggles to come up with creative insults that many times during combat.
Over the course
We're
of
back in town.
over the course of the next 1.5 days, you managed to reach over to town without any further incident.
So what's
As,
the rule of exhaustion if you don't have enough to eat? Because I ran out of food when
mean,
I
I can
gave
just-
her
I can-
all the food.
I-
Yeah, but Fenval wouldn't have.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you starve. What?
Offer,
Yeah, look at
he
that.
would
Kion's
greatly
too nice.
accept it.
Yeah. As I
Okay, so
think
you said,
that's
you said it was like a day and a half, right? I'm just gonna
Yes.
subtract some rations.
it is
okay.
just a day and a
one
half.
ration left, so now I have 0.
I
I
totally
think this is
lagged
actually
that way.
this is actually a good spot to end off for the
Yeah.
session as you all make it back and have also leveled up. As that ends off session 3 of Doom of Annihilation.
As we say
Jesus
in the business,
Christ.
poggy woggies.
don't say that.
They do say that.
Why would you?
See,